Alrighty. Just finishing up, doing up the stuffs. Oh man. Wait. Do I hear a thing? No? Okay. Da 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 da. Ain't doing anything. My throat does not does not feel great, so we'll see how this goes. I was out doing travel and family stuff yesterday, and God knows I probably came down with something. That'll be fun to find out. But until then, we do stuff. We'll get to the game in a second. There we go. That posted on the Blubskew. Man, my browser is not happy. My browser doesn't like it when I'm playing video games. Because it's like, but I wanted that 32 gigs of RAM for myself. Like your browser. Display websites, that's all I ask. Stop trying to help me. There we go. Where's my... Then my cursor disappears, because why wouldn't it? Wipe. There we go. Alrighty. Get that. Bop. Get that. Oh yeah. Get rid of that message there. Da-da-da. 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 And then we're gonna go adventure along with the Grunk. Who apparently started as an evil character. We sure don't feel very evil so far. Dun 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 dun. Come on, browser. I just want the link. So put it in the Discord. Oh my god, browser's so laggy. There we go. Oh my god, it's a thing. There we go. Now we're doing stuffs and things and stuffs and things and things and stuffs. Yeah, what we're gonna do, if we finished whatever the zone was called. I actually don't remember what was this. Alt tab still. Dark Light Wood. Kind of a generic name. But we finished that zone. And decided the next one we're gonna go to is Butcher Block. Because it's the dwarf place. Also because, you know, nah, fuck Nectarlos. Hello, computer? Thank you. Wow. You're really not happy right now, are you? God damn. That's an impressive amount of not happy. Is there something else I have open? It's like extraordinarily laggy at the moment. But not the game, oddly enough. It's just everything else. Which I guess is fine. I mean, it's better than the opposite, really. Copy link. Oh, copy that link. Stretch. Da 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 da. Go live for a while. There we go. Now we're good. Now I've done all the things. I was humming and hawing over what to stream today, and I ended up just kind of landing on more EverQuest 2 because it's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Might as well just continue on with it. Clickety. Also, it's one of those nights where I slept well, but I'm still really tired because I think I might be coming down with some. Alright, also, goddamn, are we ever ugly as sin? This equipment is not the prettiest. Let's see here. Ferber, 11%. What does that do? Your abilities will increase by 11% after all other modifiers have been applied. After all other modifiers have been applied. So that's like 11% more. It just says your abilities. Is that like more healing, more damage, more everything, more go-go juice? I assume that's what that is. A lot of mitigation, a lot of avoidance. 24% parry, that's kind of nice. Very low block, that's kind of odd. Wonder why the block is so low. Daily objectives, do thing, yeah. Craft items, craft writs, visit unexplored locations. We'll probably get that. Slay boss creatures, we'll probably get that. Slay. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get the dailies done today. Now, the question is... That was loud. Why is that so loud? Tone that down a smidge. There we go. Put that down to scooch. Abandoned island. Oh yeah, we do have to go help that rat at some point. Pass on the satchel. We'll be doing that. Nectalos. We're not doing that. Okay. Unknown. The patchwork tapestry. Hunt fairies in Norath. Yeah. Okay. Eventually we'll have to do these lore things, I assume. Because we're kind of filling up a little bit. Now, how do I get to the castaway? How do I get here? Global foam coming. Examining this item will allow you to teleport to the city of your choice. Wait, so we just get like a warp for that? That seems important. Or do I have that on hand now? Oh, wow. I forgot how bad our inventory was. Let's go to Neriak first, actually. Holy moly. Where? This way. Dun. Horse noises are very loud as well. Man, it's a lot faster. Surprise, surprise. Using a mount is faster. I keep getting thrown off. I see red names. I'm like, oh no, I'm in danger. But no, that's just level type thing, not them being aggro. And oh, collection. Oh, you can collect it while on a horse. Okay. Pot of Tamoth, that's unfortunate. So does that mean, can I harvest while on a thing? You can. Interesting. I don't think we're hitting that from down up here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that works. I assume eventually we can get a fancier mount. Then just a horse. I want something crazy. Oh, that's probably mostly just cash shop stuff. Alright, so we're in Neriak, so we want to go to the bank, and that kind of stuff's all through here. Probably. Yeah. Oh, I just realized. There's an echo to the hoof noises. That's neat. Huh. I don't know if that's something you can hear on Twitch side, but no, there's actually like running around with the horse in Neriak. Actually, there's an echo because we're in a cave. That's really cool. Where was the fucking... Oh wait, that was up there. Our house. Okay, so we'll go do the bank first, and then we'll go back. Bank. Bank. Alright, so need... Oh wait, actually, are we full on this? Is there really no... Is there really no button I can just press the vacuum stuff in? Oh my god, this is still really inconvenient. Like the way that the tradecraft things are set up is just kind of not great. Search for any item by name. I guess if I search for, let's see, what do I have? How do I just open this? No, I wanna. There we go. Wax leather pelt. Well, tell me that. Wax leather. Find. In bank bag 12 slot 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. That's kind of annoying, but usable, I guess. I think the mounts for current live are all like 100% movement based, so it's only looks until later. Oh, really? I know the one we're using is speeding us up. Or do you mean 100% movement base of like mounted movement base? Also, welcome on in Crab. Hope we're doing well today. Bitch, I need coffee. Goddamn. Oh, my throat. What the hell did I do to my throat? Oh my god. Artisan Craft Volume 12, Volume 15. I got a lot of these. I don't know what they do. Volume 19. These seem important, and I don't know what to do with them. Ow. What the heck? You're caught on something. That's rude. Alright, we have a lot of stuff. So I need a bunch more of these things. What games really need is to make some goddamn crafting storage. Because this shit is a little obnoxious. Where do I go to buy these? I need containers. Honk. Sort. Anything here that I missed for equipment wise? No. No? Question mark? No. Alright, we're using equipment that is like has one better stat, but it looks god awful. Shattered Origins, they're all 40% base, but obviously unavailable. Wouldn't probably get one until Flying Carpet Quest from Desert of Flames. Oh, okay. Alright, pass on the satchel. Right. That's what we'll be doing. Okay, so we want, I actually want more goddamn storage. Is there a place I can go buy that? Because, honestly, it's kind of dumb. There's a little bit of stuff down here.
A lack of resources has hanged many a person.
Hello. I need, you don't sell anything useful. Oh my god, that guy won't shut up. I'm gonna punch him in the nuts. Cheesy noodles? Anybody want some cheesy noodles? Got that mac and cheese going on. Oh, and we're just down here again. Shoot. Hey, Master Sage, what up? You wiggling? You wiggling your hands? Is that how you sage things? You having fun? Yep. Dun. Work orders, trade skills, other things, crafting trainer, wholesaler. Okay, so you sell the same stuff the other person did. Okay. No containers though. I need containers is what I need. Also nearly whispered another player thinking it might be you on the starter island. Oh dear. No, I'm just Gen Grunk. And I only have that. Well, I have two other characters, but I don't even remember their names, I'll be honest. Oh, and if you're talking about in Origins, I haven't started a character in Origins yet. I will eventually, someday. Dun. Unless somebody took the name Gengruk, that'd be annoying. I mean, I guess I could just use Grunk, but I don't know, I always stick Gen at the beginning of a name. Both for branding and because, well, it's just make sure I kind of don't collide with any other names, really. Where's your material? Or not materials, but your satchels and boxes and stuff. Right now, storage seems to be the main problem already. And I've just started playing. Like, bro. Oh, wait, what's up here? I don't think we've been up here yet. Dockside Markets. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Oh, we're just... Oh, back up here. Okay. Just looped around. I see. What's this? It's a place. Armor Smith. Okay. Mender. You need to repair stuff in this game? I can't... Nope. So I assume at one point you needed to repair and that was taken away. Which is good, because durability is a stupid system. City Merchant. Hi, I'm being observed. I don't like it. Nah, straight up message general saying new to EQ has been playing some Quorum. Oh. Been playing Quorum, trying Origins, play Necromancer Troll when you complain about SK not having pet. Oh. Nah, I I don't mind that SK doesn't have a pet. It's just always sad. Always need to have a little dude following you around, even if he is essentially useless in EverQuest 1. That is kind of funny though, yeah. It is. It's been funny to see that. EverQuest 1 is obviously the first Shadow Knight, but every other game has handled them differently. Because EverQuest 2 is mostly the same, but without the pet and just a lot more attacks and damage over time type stuff. Monsters and Memories is reworking their Shadow Knight to be more of a essentially Monster Hunter Blue Mage-ish type thing, because they're like a evil-ish kind of monster hunter that takes parts from monsters and gains abilities from those parts. So that's gonna be interesting once that's done. And then a Drooling Online, instead of Shadow Knight, they have Hex Knight, where they also don't have a pet. Actually, I don't think Shadow Knight is gonna have a pet in Monsters and Memories anymore either. But Hex Knight, they just apply hexes to enemies, and then they can like spend those hexes to do stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that mechanic. Repair only comes up when you die usually. Okay. Might be able to make some strongbox storage at a woodworking station. Yeah, I was gonna go check on that. It's kind of funny that nobody really agrees on what a Shadow Knight really is. I mean, it is kind of just a whatever class. Evil Knight. Evil Magic Knight. Essentially just an anti-paladin. Where the hell is the wood? There it is. Hello? Oh, not close enough. I need a block of elm. Nope. Half block of elm? No. Pristine Troll Wooden Crate. What is that? For, exactly? How do I find out what an item actually does? It doesn't tell me what it does, it just tells me what it needs. Strongbox. There's that. Okay. Product Pristine Elm Strongbox. Can I see the... oh, there we are. Carrying a strongbox, other bank box will slow the carrier down. Okay. Went outside the city. Okay. This is not explicitly like a storage one, I guess. Or, the other thing. But it is, you know, the thing. Right click to examine. Yeah. It's like a two-step process. You click on that, and then you can click on this to get the actual description of the finished item. So I just need raw tin and basic sandpaper. We have plenty of raw tin, so that's fine. Can I search for this? What's this button do? Check broker. Oh, that's buying from other players. Yeah, we don't need that. We just need tin, sandpaper, and elm. The bank's all the way over here. Make me walk. Get my steps in. Getting my steps in. Hello. Open. Let's go tin. Tin arrow in bag 18, slot 1. Meager harvesting bag in inventory slot 6. Oh, harvesting bag. Okay. Fair. And tin cluster in bank 12, slot 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is this? Can I widen this? Because if I can make this 10, this would be a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. There we go. Now it's 10. So this should be the tin. Tin cluster. Yep. Bam. And now we want elm, I think. Elm. Inventory bag slot 2 and bank slot 14. So 1, 2, 3. There it is. Now we just need to buy a bunch of sandpaper. Go away. That is a lot easier. Bum 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 bum. Sandpaper. Let's make a couple of these. That's a lot of... Why? What is that? Dark light crystal. Requires at least 30,000 faction with the dark bargainers. Okay. That's a very expensive crystal. Basic sandpaper. Buy a couple of these in case we want to make multiple. There we go. Alright, so we want a pristine... I assume this one? I actually don't know. Block of elm. Okay. Pristine elm strongbox. You the face. Alright, we crafting away, baby. I need to press this one. Need to press this one. Oh, we crafting away, baby. Hello? Events? No? No events for us? Nope, no events for us. Okay. There we go. We did a thing. Wow. Okay. So how big is this anyway? Oh, I can't open it until it's in a thingy? That makes sense. Oh, 8 slots. Not great, but we will make like 3 more, I think. What's this button? Oh. What's this button? Repeat. Okay, let's see how this works. Begin. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Distraction. Severe distraction. Oh, that sounds bad. 8 more slots, the big slot. Yeah. Definitely a savings, but not as big or impressive. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Begin. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Apparently we're not getting any events, so that's cool. I just gotta not mash the button. That's bad. Major misalignment. No! It did it again! I didn't click it. I didn't... game. I can't tell when these abilities are active. It's kind of the problem. Like, I clicked them and I see the thing going up, but I don't know what, like, stage they're active in, so... I double-clicked that, and I think it just counted as twice. It was like action queuing, and it's kind of frustrating. I like things being exact. And I didn't mean to click a second time. I guess I should just use the keypad or numbers, I guess. Oh, there it is. I see now. I see the tiny ass icon down here. I'm just gonna skip a stage so I restart it properly. Distraction. Boop. There we go. Major misalignment. Okay. Major misalignment again. Okay. There we go. And one more. We're good. Just fire this up right off the bat. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I was kind of expecting more stuff. Impurity bubble. That sounds bad. Loose joint also sounds bad. Bum 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 bum. No, not distract. I clicked the wrong one. Fug. It's fine though. I want more progress. There we go. Impurity bubble. This should finish it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, crafting in this game is interesting. Definitely not bad. Slap those in there. Just mentioning like we were somehow getting slowed down by those crates, but we don't seem to be slowed down whatsoever. Don't know what they mean. Is there a way to hide this chunk? Because I do not care about this part at all. I don't know how to hide it. I think I open it once and it won't go away. Automatically open up all bags when you visit. What's this one? Keep the character window closed when you visit a bank. Okay. So what happens now if I open this? Okay, that opens these. Then I open mine. Then my character. I do need to move stuff around. Let's see here. That's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. This is here. This is kind of useless. 3, 4. I guess we probably should do these in order, actually. That would make a lot more sense. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Yep, okay. Rearranging things. There we go. Okay, so now we get the bank. We can go up here. And then we go, this one is down here, I guess. You go over here. You go over here. You go over here. Actually, how much sandpaper do we have? Because we might as well just make... oh, we're actually getting low on tin clusters. Somehow. Where is our sandpaper? I don't see the sandpaper. Sandpapier. Okay, we have 2 more, so we can make 2 more. That'd be fine, I guess. Containers. Okay, so... Bum 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 bum. It's gonna take some time to adjust once we get these properly set up. So I start tossing these here. What happens? Okay, they go filling in these things. And once that's full, they start going into the other boxes. Gotcha. That's not bad. Actually, what I should do is I should just set all these to be... oh, you can't set them to be 10 wide because they just minimize. That's unfortunate, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why would I want this to be like 7 wide? That's a dumb number. Oh, we can't shrink it anymore. Well, fine, be that way. Salty loam, this thing. Actually, these materials I should really be... yeah, crafting. Okay, good. Crafting. Sellable. Treasure. Rucksack. What? I got a sack. I don't remember why. Why do I have a sack, actually? Oh, maybe I got this from somewhere. We just never replaced it. Okay. I think that's it for treasure. It is. Okay. Other than these ones, I guess we could put those somewhere. Man, I increased the size of... well, not I, but using the dark UI to increase the size of the UI so I can actually fucking read stuff. But that does have the downside.
Prince Rorik! Prince
There's a lot of stuff. Thank you for the follow as well. Let's see here. Hard to see. These icons are tiny, but I mean, the amount of stuff we're collecting, if those were decent sized icons, I would not be able to fit them on the screen. So yeah, let's go make 2 more of those things, actually. Close that, close that. Just because we have 2 more sandpaper, might as well use them up. Lizard. I like lizard. Alright, more ammo boxes. Da 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 da. Boom. Loose joint. Dun 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 dun. More loose joints. Bum 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 bum. There we go, and make it another. What's that? Because that is still open for some reason. Oh well, too late now. Can't do that. Impossible wall crafting. Yeah, I meant it. Okay. Just straight up impossible. Can't do nothing. Major impurity bubble. There we go. Bum 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 bum. We're losing a lot of there we go. Do 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 bum ba da ba dum bum ba ba da ba dum bum ba dum ba doop doop bum ba dum ba doop doop da ba doo da ba dee ba dip da ba ba doo. Whoa.
That's a joke, right?
So put that there, and then we open up all these boys. You can go here, I guess. I don't care about you. And then that means these go here. No, fuck my duck. Why 5? Wait, what? 5, 6. Oh, okay, 6. There we are. Alrighty, getting there. That's not exactly what you would call optimal, but okay. Probably should have it like half size and just go bup, 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 bup. That'd probably be a lot better. 4? Yeah, now we're talking. That's the shit. Makes a lot more sense. Then I can do this. Wowie. Da da do da da do da da do da da do da 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 do do da da do da 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 do 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 da. And there we go. Now we're good. Now drop those items in there. Is there a sort for the bank? No? Okay. Now I'll be sad then, I guess. Now we have a lot more bank storage. That's nice.
A loaf of spiked bread,
Gotta sell a lot of this crap.
wine, a vial
Also
of
nice, I guess.
pepper.
Do 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 do. Bowyer. What up?
Oh, that's right. Sugar.
Paraffin sealed document. Can be sold for status to certain ones, but I don't know who those certain ones are, and I don't particularly care. Lesser blood of the wolf. No buyback. Applies blood of the wolf when activated. Lasts for 15 minutes. Increase speed of the caster. No. More shitty equipment. And arachnid legs. There we go. Look at that space. Oh my god. And sword. Damn, son. Now, is there anything here we don't? Age dwarven satchel, we need that. Stack of contracts, we, I guess, need that. Blessing of the Prime. We'll keep that for a second. I don't really know what we're doing with that. That can be destroyed. Dexian sarcophagus. Well, we're going home anyway. We might as well drop off our sarcophagus, I guess. Just as one does. Ah, yes, my, the usual house sarcophagus.
Opportunity for profit arrives.
Da 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 da. There we go. Now we'll zoom this way, and I think it's across the bridge and across the way, if I recall. There's the thingamajig again. Man, it still catches me off guard that they actually included an echoing sound for the hooves when you're walking as a horse in a cave. That's crazy. I can't think of any other game that does that. At least MMO wise. We're home again. Enter house. Stretch. Booga 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 booga. Ah. And then we gotta go to Desolate Island, and oh hey, I just realized we're getting like 40% XP crafting those. That was without doing like, I assume the proper way to level is just to do a bunch of the, whatever those are called, the contracts. Where you probably, I assume you gotta craft stuff for quests. That's usually how you level up crafting in a lot of games like this. Okay, we are here, so let's actually wait a minute. This is gonna be our bedroom, so we'll just put the sarcophagus here, I guess. Yep, that's our bed now. And then this can be placed on the sarcophagus. Okay, our house might be a little haunted now, it's fine. Just a smidge haunted. It's okay. It's fine. Just ignore the lost souls. We're good. Also, again, actual working reflections. Rare nowadays. Alright, time to go to the abandoned island. Activate the spell. See how the rat's doing. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 ba dum bum. I assume this is like the you've hit level 10 type quest for trade crafting. I'll start gatherings at 105 out of 110. We do have to work on a lot of the others. And transmuting, I don't know what we do with that, because that says we're at 5 out of 110. I don't know how I got 5 to begin with. I don't think I've ever done it. It must start at 5. Da 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 da. Waiting. Sure does take its good old time to give you an instance. Alright, so that nebula's over there now for some reason. Alright, where's the rat at? Oh, here he is. He's just chilling. Hey buddy, what up? How you doing? Kengook at last. I thought you had left me here forever, and I thought you wanted to look around the wreckage. Yes, but it didn't mean you could take the only boat away with you. I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you'd be stuck. Can you gather some food from the island? I've been eating raw jum and cabbages. I finds my father recipe for Volrich drumsticks, my favorite, but I's not a good crafter like yous. Maybe yous can make some though? Give me the recipe. I'll take a look. Okay. Drumsticks. Scribe. Which means I need to find... Cook some Volrich drumsticks. Okie dokie. Probably in this, I assume. Volrich. Volrich drumsticks. I need Volrich meat. And weathered kindling. Gotcha. So I take it that's what that bird was that was over here. Barrel Volrich. Okay. Windswept rock. What's this? Rough coral. Wait, what? Oh, this is a normal... Oh, it's a normal thing. Okay. Electrum cluster. Oh, okay. Cool. Not getting any mining, though, which is kind of sad. Oh, well. You with the face. Bam. Bam. Large meat. Since we gotta cook some plural, so I assume that means we gotta get more than one. There we go. Dun 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 dun. We also need what is it? Some other material of some sort. There we go. Get bed. Okay, so that should be enough. Overgrown roots. Carnivore den. A lot of carnivore dens around here. Ah, pile of weathered kindling. There we go. 5 weathered kindling. Okay, so I want to make more of that there Volrich drumsticks. Okay, let's begin crafting. Dense material. We're making drumsticks. I don't know how we get dense material out of drumsticks, but okay. More dense material. The meat on these is really rough. Dull luster. Again, we're making drumsticks. Why is there a luster at all, actually? I have concerns. Come on. Why are we losing so much? Wait, are these the progress ones or the yeah, it's durability. Okay. Whatever, I got the thing. Hey buddy. I made you your stuff. Drumsticks. You bring any foods? I did. Here you go. Gangrung special Volrich drumsticks. But about getting off this island. Smells so good, thank yous. And don't worry, I was searching in the wreckage for my parents' recipes. I found one that makes teleport spells. Your parents seem to have a lot of useful recipes. Yes, they were expert crafters like you. They had lots of special recipes they invented. They's planning to sell them to support us. So now I has them. And if you makes the teleport spells, let's deal. I lets you keep the recipe. Deal? That sounds like a useful spell to have, yeah? Oh, okay. Craft a globe of homecoming to get us back to the mainland. Okay. So this will be like the Hearthstone, essentially. So, globe of homecoming. This maybe? Globe. No, oh wait, I gotta read the recipe first. Scribe. Globe. God damn it. Not guild, say. Globe. Okay, what do we need here? We need tuber strands, rough turquoise, and weathered coal. Okay. So tuber strands, rough turquoise is just a mining thing, I assume. And the tuber strands will be from these roots over here. Actually, I guess I don't need to be in first person or third person. Tuber strands. Da 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 da. Oh, 7 tuber strands. Okay, that was fast. I just need to mine up some stuff. Mine up some stuff. Do 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 da 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 da. There's some rocks. Donk. Donk. 2 rough turquoise. There we go. And some coal. What the heck is that? There's like a... I assume that's just banding from the color rendering strangely, but it looks like there's just waves of light echoing out. I assume that's just a weird shader thing going on. Looks a little weird. Where was the... There it is. Old barrel of coal. Need 2 globes of homecoming. 1 for each of us. Which means we need a total of 4 weathered coal. I think we have the other stuff we need. So that's fine. Okay. We crafting. We're sciencing. We're science trolls. Impossible while crafting. Yeah, I know. There we go. Da 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 da. Come on. No random events. Dull luster. Okay. At least something going on. There we go. That's 1 done. We need more weathered coal. Okay, that's fine. Globe. Globe, 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 globe. Doomba doomba doo. Bada bum bum bum. Making a globe. Rough edges, okay. I feel like rough edges on a globe is a really bad thing, because there shouldn't be edges, first of all. Like, why are those even there? And we need it. Wow. Okay, so we have 2 of those. We have globes. We can now leave. Hey, Rafik, I did the thing. You makes the spells? I think so. I made one for me, and one to take you to Freeport, if you still want to go there. Are you still gonna learn to become a Fury? Not sure. That was my parents' idea. They always want a son who is an important healer, but I thinks maybe I want to be a pirate. Then I has my own ship to save shipwrecked peoples like me. I think you can do that without being a pirate, but I guess that's one option. Nice. Level 12 trade. Actually, we're almost level 13. Rafik was a little annoyed that I'd taken the only rowboat when I laughed less. Yeah, that's funny. Well, I thinks about it, but goodbyes for now. Oh. We gained abilities. I didn't realize there were abilities for Tradecrafter, like actual thingies. Okay. Goodbye, I guess. We're done with him. How does this work? Actually, also, how does the Tradecrafter stuff work for abilities? Da 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 da. Oh, so are we only gaining max for Scholar since that's the one we took? That's rough. So the other ones are stuck at 49 max forever. Yeah, it's rough. Where is abilities or something? May not have a mercenary in this zone. Honestly, didn't realize there was mercenaries in the game. Hey, I can look at the create dungeon thing eventually. See what that's up about. Dun 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 dun. Where the hell are the skills? Skills? Tradecraft skills? Things? I guess I could check this. Nope. You get 3 AA. Okay, it doesn't say here that I gained stuff, so that's confusing. Is it J? No, is it L? Yeah, maybe. Oh, trade skill. Ah, here we are. Oh, there's a leveling plan for trade skilling. Okay, I didn't realize that would be a thing. So what's this? Ample harvest. Grants you a chance to harvest a second time. Additionally, you move faster while on a mount. Oh, that's nice. 10% mount speed improvement. Yeah, I can see why that's important. Improves the rate at which you gain progress while crafting. Yeah, that's cool. Just harvest faster. Using the best minerals or materials increases the percentage of durability gained while crafting. Additionally, the duration of food and drinks is improved. That's just nice. A lot of these are just nice. Advantageous practice is next, which is this one. Increase using a tried and true method of practice, your chance of critical success increases. Okay. Success chance. Using the most resilient materials increase the amount of durability gained. Okay. Progress rate. Higher chance of rare items. And your ability to create items transcends accepted laws of nature. And you can sometimes create items without using the materials in creating them. Okay. Interesting. So you just gather your stuff back. That's kind of neat. Trade skill prestige? What the heck? Prestige. There's so many things. Oh my god. It's like, oh yeah, here's your character development with 3 different tabs. Here's your alternate advancement with 5 different tabs, each of which with like a fucking skill tree looking thing. Your trade skill with its own thing. Prestige with whatever the fuck this is. There's so many things. Oh my god. This is a little overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. And the game, that's the one thing about the game. Like, so far the new player experience has been good. The game has not bothered to explain what the hell an AA is at all. Good thing there's an auto leveling plan, because I'd be fucking lost. Alright, let's examine this item will allow you to teleport to the city of your choice. Examine. Oh, okay. So we can go to Neriak. Okay, it's one-time use. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So theoretically, we can just make a bunch of those if we wanted. Oh, and we're still on a horse. That's amazing that I remembered that, actually. Where am I on the map? Okay, here we are. Oh, so it jumps us at the entrance. That makes sense. Alright, so now we're off to Butcher Block. Stretch. Where we can hopefully get better armor. Better looking. I gotta say, one thing I don't like when MMOs do is when they give you early on equipment that looks fancy. Like, our armor has like all this, you know, all this stuff and design and fanciness. But it's like level 20 armor. Like, I don't know, it works better when you work your way up to good looking armor rather than get good looking armor early on, I find. Because then you get a better sense of progression visually. It's always been something that bugs me when you get like fancy stuff right off the bat. Because where's my boring ass armor, like plate armor that just looks like Joe Blow foot soldier stuff. I'm already looking like a end game. What in other games would be in like an end game equipment. Alright, so up here should be the guy. Yeah, you with the face, buddy. But that's something weird about that griffin. Hey buddy, what up?
Well met.
Greetings, traveler. How can I assist you today? I'd like to travel. To Butcher Block, apparently. Oh, we're just invisible? Okay. Oh, there we are. I'm like, okay. Oh, we going? I was gonna say, I'm like, he's not gonna actually have us like fly there because this isn't like a seamless game. Oh, okay, we're still flying in. That's good. So where are we in Butcher Block anyway? I mean, I assume Butcher Block is gonna have changed a bit because the whole world is different. That's cool. Still find it crazy I can just do this because boy, this would be an ill-advised idea in EverQuest 1, let me tell you. So how does Butcher Block look? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually generally the same layout, I think. Surprisingly so. There's the Estate of Unrest. Was that always there? Yeah, it was, I think. Wait, no, not a State of Unrest. It's... Wait. Wait, where was the Estate of Unrest was... That's like a few zones lower than this, I think. Just squish that part up a bunch. Da-dum, da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So what's this way? Road to Greater Feydark. Okay, what's this one? Lesser Feydark. That kind of skips a zone, but it's mostly... Actually, no, Greater Feydark was over there, but it was down below. Again, technically a different world, so it doesn't have to make sense that things are moved around. Oh, there's even fucking Sarnax here? Huh. We'll get this part of the quest done, I guess. Danner and Cliff Carver, what up? What? You say Thaddeus was actually successful? Yes, I have a sample of the stone in the satchel here. You say this is snowflake limestone? Impossible. Impossible or not, I was asked to bring these things to you. Now, my payment, if you would. Must we be so hasty? This is an important moment for all of dwarven kind. Now, let me take a look at this. I don't have all day. Well, good thing I needn't take it from you. This stone is something powerful, something potent, I can tell that already. Too bad the contents of the satchel aren't clear, but I'm sure with a bit of good dwarven know-how, we can decipher it. Best of luck to you. Now, my pay. Yes, here you are. You've done a fine thing today. Finally, thank you. Oh, whoa. Oh, hey, look. Can I loot this? Search shelf. You received the prophetic mystery. Okay, oh, hey, tiny. Look at them, they're so tiny. Actually, what did we get anyway? What's this thingy-majig we got here? The prophetic mystery. This item can be placed on the floor in any house type. Offers the quest. Lore and Legends Kobolds. Oh, okay. This is a mastery tome. Use the knowledge contained within to gain a basic understanding of the tactics used against the chosen foe. Right. Read. I ain't reading all that. Oh, accept quest. Yeah, I'm searching for kobold body parts in order to gain knowledge about their kind. Yeah, sure. I ain't reading all that. Oh, weathered kindling. We can destroy that. Describe the globe of homecoming. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait. That's what that was. Okay. I thought we already had that scribed, but it must have been like a temporary version of it. I didn't want that. There we go. Okay, so we got that. I don't actually want to do that at the moment. Hey, whoa. Quest time. What's up?
Hail!
So this is Faidwer. There have always been stories in Gorlewyn about this place, but I never thought I would see it. It's no Timor's Deep, of course, but it's beautiful in its own right. Coming here was a challenge all by itself, but it has proven to be quite difficult to remain here. Really? Why's that? A myriad of reasons, but not the least of which is the dwarves. They claim much of the Butcher Block Mountains and are loath to allow anyone they consider to be intruders on their lands. They haven't been openly hostile as of yet, but sending out patrols at this point would certainly not be a good plan, given our small numbers. If the dwarves view us as trespassers, it would be disastrous for us. That's frustrating. What are you planning to do then? It may be imperative to our continued presence here that we establish some kind of cooperation with the dwarves. Unfortunately, our numbers are fairly small, and we don't have anyone who might be able to begin the negotiations necessary. I gotta adjust my mic here. I don't like where it's positioned. Maybe that's better. I don't know. We shall see. Fiddling with the thingy. Unfortunately, our numbers here are fairly small, and we don't have anyone who might be able to begin the negotiations necessary. I know this probably isn't normally what you do, but might you be available for hire? Hire? As a negotiator? You realize I'm a troll, right? We're not well known for that kind of thing. Something like that, yes. All I really need you to do is speak with the assistant dockmaster and give her a note from us. I know she has worked with emissary Ragunta and might be more amicable to our offer. Perhaps you can perform deeds for others on the docks. It will show the dwarves that we are serious about our offer for cooperation. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of reward in it for you too. Well, couldn't hurt to see what I can get done then. Farewell. Okay, so help out around the place and maybe then they won't be trying to kill us. What a nice concept. It's a boat. Oh shit, it's a boat. What you got?
Hello.
There's much to research here. Information we find here could very well provide insight into the studies back in Gorlewyn. Okay.
Greetings.
Ah, you might be just what I was hoping for. I'm assuming you're here looking for some work, are you not? I am. What is it you're looking to have done? Excellent. I'm looking to research some of the more unique creatures of Faidwer, and one in particular is fascinating to me. The rust creatures that wander the beach can turn metal into rust in very short order, and then consume the corrosion as sustenance. With all the activity on the docks and what's come up on the beaches, they never seem to have a shortage of food. That's interesting, but what does that have to do with me? I want to know how they turn metal into rust so quickly. I imagine this has something to do with their saliva, and I want to study it. Bring me a few of their saliva glands. If you can extract them without damaging them, I will, of course, pay you for your time. Okay. So they just straight up have rust beasts from D&D in here? Also, it seems a really bad idea to send a dude covered in metal to go fight the dudes that rust metal. Shouldn't you send like a mage in?
Well met.
Blast those beasts. As if we don't have few enough supplies, they sneak into our camp and steal what little we have left. It's maddening. What's happening? The goblins. They creep up from the water at night and take everything that's close to the edge of the camp. We have to post guards all around at all hours, which puts a further strain on our already thin numbers. If I could, I would hunt them down myself. Is it those stupid aqua goblins still doing the same shit they did in EverQuest 1? Where they just like run up from the water and just take shit? That's funny. Perhaps I could help with that. I'm looking for work in the area anyway. Eager to get into the fight, are you? Well, I won't stop you then. Have at them. I'll even give you a bounty for clearing some of the wretches out. Bring me back their ears as proof. come back to me when you finish up and we'll see how you do. Now get to it. Okay. Gobblerin. Oh, hello. Ain't you fancy looking? Dockmaster Wowlin.
Good day to you.
Ahoy there, newcomer. Welcome to Butcher Block Mountains. I'm Dockmaster Wowlin High Bevel. You can just call me Wowlin, though. I'm sorry I can't spend more time chatting with you, but keep track of every box, crate, and person that arrives here is more than one dwarf can handle. Greetings, I'm Gengruk. Perhaps I could help you. Aye, that would be wonderful. I could use your help in taking care of several pests that have been making a big mess here. What do you say? Sure, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Okay. A number of the beasties that roam this here coast have been causing problems here, and I don't have the time nor the manpower to resolve this issue myself. Here, take this list and see if you can keep the beasties in check. Okay. Oh, and there's a teleporter right there. Boom. West. What's that? Oh wait, can I do some of this? 2 Rajdur plateaus. Okay. The fuck does that mean? Quest. Oh. Fabled portal. Only for those who do not fear death. Okay. I'll pass. Mailbox. Any new? Nope. Not new. You with the face. I apparently have a quest for you? I don't know why, but I do.
Hail to ye!
Ah, what's this? Come from the walking lizards, have you? Forgiving your tone, I do have a message to you from them. They wish to establish some manner of cooperation with you and your kin. Whoa, hello, loud. I can't see how we would need any of the help of the likes of them. Things seem to be more or less well in hand for us, but I suppose this isn't really about what we need. Very well, I'll look over this proposal and see what they have to offer. In the meantime, you might as well make yourself useful around here. I'm sure you can find plenty to do if you look hard enough. Thanks, I guess. He's a broker. Dockwork Steely, just with a board. You got a board. He's wielding mighty board. So that's probably just leads up. Butcherblock Bay. Mender. Again, you should probably use the anvil to hammer stuff rather than just kind of hold it in your hand and hit it with a hammer. That would work a lot better, I assume. Deity Historian? Advanced Deity Altar Crafting. Wow. Hello there. I'm sure you've heard all the hubbub about the deities coming back to us. Some people think it's grand, others not so much. Oh, that's an interesting way to start the conversation. Gods who needs them always a pain in your neck. I'd sooner stick a knife in their gut than worship the churlish manifestations, or it's so wonderful I just want to go out and start basking in their glory right away. Who needs them? Well, you may wish to learn of their prophets' locations. Perhaps one of them will interest you in their tales. If you know what's good for you, then tell me where I can find the servants of the evil gods. Which one are you inquiring about? Oh, okay. Ooh, that. I like how I gotta move the camera down to see the options. Kazakh Duel, Rylos Zek, Inaruk, Bur Toxilus, Itachi Sul. That's one I don't recognize. Is that a new one for EverQuest 2? Because I don't recognize that from EverQuest 1. Anashti Sul. Okay, but we're looking for Kazakh Duel. The Prophet of Fear, Darnik Doran Tath, has gone to Dragnor's Pass here in Butcher Block. If you wish to learn more about Kazakh Duel, I would seek him there. Okay. So what is this? Oh yeah, altars. Place altars in your house. That's interesting. It's a lot, yeah. Decorative deity shrines, deity altar crafting. Advanced deity altar crafting. Fascinating. Okay. What if those do something? There's a... Oh, I missed that guy. Emissary Gorwin. Greetings, stranger. I'm sure you're wondering what a Sarnak like myself is doing all the way out here in Butcher Block Mountains. Indeed, I was wondering. Care to explain? A small delegation of Goronian citizens have traveled across the Timorous Deep to enlist the help of the dwarves of Butcher Block and Kaladin. Our first concern was that the blasted Haorians would rouse the Cragploop Aviacs into action and cause them to join their cause. Were the Haorians successful? So far, no. Our allies have prevented the 2 Aviac tribes from conspiring with one another. Though convincing the dwarves to assist us has proven more difficult than we originally anticipated. What? Dwarves are stubborn? Who would have guessed? Are the dwarves unwilling to help at all? Not exactly. The dwarves here are actually sympathetic to our plight. After all, they know firsthand what it's like to have an enemy encroach upon your ancestral lands. I'll help if I can. What's the problem? Simply put, it's a matter of resources. The dwarves here in this outpost are extremely busy a lot. As much as they'd like to assist us, they need to take care of their own problems first. A most frustrating dilemma for our cause, I'm sure you can imagine. I can. Is there anything I can do to help? You would be willing to assist us? Marvelous. Yes, please. I've taken it upon myself to assist the dwarves in their own problems, in hope that with enough assistance, they will be able to return the favor. Would you be willing to speak with several of the dwarves around these lands and help them in their duties? It's kind of weird. Is this like the third quest in a row? It's like, yeah, could you go help the dwarves? Like, it's what I'm doing. Yes, I will help. Okay. Thank you, friend. I'll do my best to make sure you're rewarded kindly. Now, let me write down the names of all the dwarves you'll need to speak with, complete their tasks, and then return to me. Time is of the essence, and the Helrian's attacks grow stronger with every day. I'm actually not sure I'm pronouncing that right. I did start off in the Timorous Deep on another character. And I want to say there was one voiced line that mentioned, and it's not Helrians, it's something else. Oh, hi. Guards. But I forget how exactly it was pronounced. Nothing over this way. None of you guys. Okay. I think that's the way out, I'm guessing. Hey, buddy, what up? You must be the person Raguntha told me about. Is this true? Yes, I've agreed to help your cause. Good, good. Let's get started right away. Alright, what would you have me do? If it's not the Snarls, it's the Crookales. If it's not them, it's the Mudflicks. Oh, but now apparently the Tide Sylphs are getting out of hand. What do you mean? We normally don't have too many problems involving the Tide Sylph Sirens. Their constant fight with the Aqua Goblins keeps them more than occupied. However, something strange has been seen more recently. Zombies and skeletons in the water, and constant stench of death wafting in over the normally refreshing coastal air. Sounds like necromancy. Aye, I'm afraid the tainted Bertoxus may have touched some of the Tide Sylph Sirens and turned their interest toward necromancy as a way to combat the Aqua Goblins. So what should we do? Stuff, probably. The necromantic taint should be cut off at the source. I need you to head to the islands off the coast of these mountains and slay as many Tide Sylph ritualists as you can. Only then, after numbers have been reduced, can we rest easier. Okay. I'm good at murder. You've hired the right man. Anything over here? Fishmonger. Gotta mong them fishes. More Harbor Master. Okay, so where is okay, there's a spot up there. So it's like on those islands? So it's theoretically a way up somehow. Upper. Anything else over here? And then talk to that guy and get a quest. Tinkering merchant. Banker. Oh, it's a banker right there. Okay, that's convenient. Hello, Schmitty McErickson. Hey, Schmitty, what up?
Hello.
Oh, you what? You want to fight or something? I beg your pardon. I was just saying hello. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to come at you like that. You see, I'm just a poor fisherman who's fallen on hard times and is looking to blame everyone else for my problems besides myself. Are the fish not biting? Oh no, the fishing's great. It's just, well, may seem silly to you, but I've gone and lost my sandals. How'd you lose them? I don't know. One moment I'm standing here doing my job, you know, fishing and making sure the ale hasn't been poisoned. Next thing you know, I'm looking down at my bare feet. 'Twas the strangest thing. I see. So can I help you find them? I appreciate the offer, friend, but I've looked all over them with no luck at all. You know, I think I could just use your help. I'll just make me some new sandals. All right. What do you need to make new sandals? Okay, this is certainly a quest line. Here, let me see what little journal of yours. I'll write down the stuff I need, and you can go gather it for me. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your time. Sounds like a plan. I'll be back soon. Excellent. All the things I need can be found in this bay. You shouldn't have much trouble finding them. Plethora of fish. I should just go fishing a bit. Can't see target. What do you mean? It's right there. This game has some strange ideas as to how line of sight works. I'll tell you that much. Nothing found. We're gonna fish. Probably should level up fishing a good amount, actually. 2 sea-fearing mackerels. Da 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 da. We fishing. I don't think this is how fishing normally works, but okay. Kind of funny that he just keeps like taking the rod out each time you click. There we go. Alright, so there's a bunch of things under the water, a bunch of other stuff. Wandering anemones. I don't even know what enemies are for what anymore, I'll be honest. These guys are blue. Which means they shouldn't take much to kill. I kicked an anemone. Is that really an anemone? That looks like a slime to me, boss. Anemone needle. Okay, I found a thing. Oh, basilisks. A rust fiend. Okay, there's those guys. Gotcha. Can I just doing a getting the fuck up here? No? Okay. Oh, is this the sort of thing where I can't hit them because they're underwater? And I'm not underwater. Oh wow, our breath is not doing so hot. Okay. Definitely don't stay down there. Do 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 do. There we go. Slug antenna. That's exciting. Wham. Actually, I probably could just kill a bunch of these guys, I assume. I have to just aggro a bunch at once. Get better disruption. Okay. Go me. I'm the greatest. There we go. Coastal pests have been chasing away the local fishermen. I must reduce their numbers. Ow. What am I taking damage from? Trauma. Okay. It's an interesting one to say. Oh, actually, let's go just do this. Will this work? Is this big enough AoE? It kind of is. Oh, okay. Da 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 da. Pop these. Bum 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 bum. Oh right, and I have this one too. I keep forgetting about this one. I have so many abilities. Oh my god. There we go. Wait for stuff to regen a little bit, and then go attack these guys, and that should be good for basilisks. Dun 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 dun. Can I just... Okay, that is the sit button. Yay, we sitting. Oh, we sitting. There we go. That's close enough. Alright, buddies. Whoa, wrong button. What the frick? I've messed up my controls a little bit, and it's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say, like, why are you not dead? Alright, this will finish off the Basilisk quest. Boink. Boink. There we go. Reptile scale, how exciting. Reptile eye, that's... Can't tell, is more or less exciting. Rust Fiend, that do be rusty, yeah. I assume they're gonna have some sort of debuff for us. So far, nothing. Kind of expected one, not gonna lie. Oh, I wonder if these guys back in the day used to do additional, like, durability damage. They look horrifying, I don't like them. Do-do-do-do-do. Crystalline formation, eh? Wonder what this is. Can I mine this? Yep, okay, we mining. Oh, baby. Too rough a gate. Nothing found. Gold cluster. Rough a gate. Okay. What? The fuck? It's like, okay. Whoosh. Where you going? Alrighty. Damage. Oh god, what is up with the lighting? Alright. That's confusing. Oh man, we need 8 of these damn things? God damn. Oh, I see. And also, they're part of 2 quests. Terra Trotter. That's a big old boy. That absolute unit over there. Bonk. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a thing. I want that thing. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Luckily, none of these things are in here like aggro, so this will be a pretty easy place to just walk around when we need to later. Rob 3 Adept. That's cool, but that's for brigands. I didn't even... God damn, what is up with the lighting in this place? Oh, I thought that was something I could click on, but... Hey. Yeah, the shadowing's a little fucky. It's a little fucky-wucky, I'll tell you that much. Can I, interest you in getting attacked, idiot? They're in an annoying spot, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Slug antenna. How exciting. Always wanted slug antenna. What is a Terra... Keep wanting to say Terra Toddler, but it's Terra Trotter. My brain is dumb, and it's funnier that way. That's a big old dude, though. Hello, sir. You are large. Has anyone informed you you are large? Also, stop dizzying me. That's rude. It's a lot of effects happening all at the same time. Fucking rave party going on here. Okay, there we go. That was fun. Do 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 do. Womp. Stab, stab, stab. Just push all the buttons and you'll be fine eventually. Damn, that shadowing effect is a little fucked. Not gonna lie. Oh, I see. The sun's moving, so I think it's probably just trying to determine whether or not there's supposed to be shadow here because of those mountains, but they're up so high, I think it's fucking up the calculations a little bit. Because it's like, well, I think that you can't see them because they're too high up, but they're still technically blocking the sun. What's this? Noxious, okay. So it looks like enemies don't have like specific debuffs, they just have different like element debuffs. They're just called noxious or whatever ones. Keeps it simple. My screens got all blurry. I'm gonna assume that was them. That's probably the noxious stuff, is my guess. There's a boat. I'm gonna go take over that boat. It's going too fast, I can't catch up. Da 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 da. Apparently there's a shitload of quests around here, but I think it's up there. So that's probably the next outpost, is my guess. Where the hell am I? Oh man, we're just over there. We have not covered much ground. We haven't covered nearly as much as I thought. Okay. It's a very dense zone. Yeah, so there's outposts here, so eventually we'll be probably going this way, is my guess. Gotta get up there too. Whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. Feck right off. Da-da-da, crystalline formation, basilisk. We're done with those guys, apparently. Kill the rust fiend. Then deal with the terror toddlers. Oh right, I forgot this is also ranged. Cool. I have 2 extra pulling moves, that's nice. Or 2 pulling moves total, 1 extra new one. Do 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 do. Hey, we level up. Nice. What do we get? Legionnaire Smite rank 1. Okay. Fearless Morale. New spell. Okay. Unholy Hunger 2. Okay, so we'll replace that one. So disable that and replace it with this one. And what is this? Inflicts magic damage on target. Okay. That's just another damage thingy. And this is increases fervor of group. Makes group members immune to... Oh, right, yeah, that one, yeah. That sounds ridiculous. So now we're just immune to fear. Apparently. Which seems busted, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that seems actually busted. Just, oh, look, now I'm just permanently immune to fear. Lamau. Oh, okay, so Legion of Smite is a big old fucking lightning strike. Cool. Which also might be ranged, actually. We're getting a lot of moves. Like, a lot. I'm just pushing buttons and eventually I'll win. So if I do this, and then this... What the frick was that? Oh. That's like an instant cast. That's kind of nice. Well, more moves is always good, but... Boy, we got a lot of shit going on. EverQuest 2 Shadow Knight's definitely a lot more spellcasty than I think the EverQuest 1 version is. Despite, you know, still being a caster in EverQuest 1. You definitely do a lot of casting in 1, but this one, like, just mid-combat, you're casting a lot of spells. Very quickly. More of a battle mage-ish feel. But then again, that might be just because a lot of the stuff in EverQuest 1 is like more long-term dots or something that you kind of cast and just wait for it to do its thing while you smack them with a big sword. Come on. Well, at least we're leveling up binding doing this. Do 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 ba da 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 da. Gold cluster, eh? Oh baby. Darby gold and them dardems. Oh yeah, we can kind of kite a little bit. That's kind of funny. That's a lot of damage that we just spewed out there. So many effects. It's kind of funny when just all these effects flying everywhere. Alright, so that'll be probably the last one of these. And then we'll have to go back, probably to pass in some quests, I assume. Once we kill off this last rust fucker. Yeah, he's like 1/3 dead by the time he even reaches us. There we go. Now we're done with those guys. I think probably need some sea slugs that are in here. Oh, anyways, we should also look for more fish to fish. I want to fish some fish. Sea slug. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay. Oh, loyalty point. Is that just from doing the dailies? That might be what that is. It's like, how am I getting these dailies? Or these loyalty point tokens, but it must be dailies. That makes sense. And we receive an extra because we are a member. Wow, exciting. What a savings. Slug, get back here. Slug, 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 slug. There we go. That's the ones for them. Now I just need sturdy needles, which are from anemones. M&Ms. Oh, we're mining. 13 gold clusters. That's a lot of gold, yeah. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Mountainous ore. What the heck is this? Oh, more mining. Okay. Carbonite clusters. Pliant loam. Oh, okay. Whatever that is, I will take it. Bum 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 bum. Anything cool around? Wait, did I see a thing? I saw some more mining spots. I wonder if these always have like set locations or if they randomly spawn around. Bum 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 bum. Nothing found. Nothing found. Everything found. Do 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 da 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 da. Burb. Just floating there ominously. I don't know how it's doing that, but okay. Good for you. Oh, axe-felled lumber. We're gonna use axe on the axe-felled lumber and try not to click that guy. See, I clicked that guy. Saber dash. Foresting's already at 81, so that's fine. Again, I don't know what like the cutoff point for skill is before you can't harvest something, because they did mention early on, say, oh yeah, you need certain level of skill to get, you know, to be able to interact with these. So got to make sure that's up, at least a little bit, so you don't run into a place where we just can't harvest stuff. Do 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 do. Carbonite cluster. Do 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 do. Oh man, we're carbonating so hard. Where did music go? I just realized that. Like, hello, music? Why you do this to me? Well, our mining's gone up fast. That's nice. We're up to 80 now. We were at like 40, I think. Do 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 bum bum bum. What I gotta figure out is the best way to have materials shared between characters. Because we're mining a lot here, but we're not like crafting or blacksmithing stuff. So I take it eventually I'd want to hand this over to other characters that can specialize in other types of crafting, so they can make fancier stuff without them having to individually harvest everything. But I don't know for sure. I don't know how any of this works. Yeah, how we doing on yeah, gathering 105, trapping 61, mining's 87, forestry's 83. So we need fishing and trapping are the main two. I think we gotta level up if we can. I haven't seen any like pelt things, but they're probably more up. Oh, look at an anemone. Oh, you can fire through the water, just they're harder to target. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh my god. So small. And bam. There we go. I don't see any fish to fish. That's kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping to fish some fish. But I cannot fish ye fish. That's a lot of bass. Oh, protective basilisk, eh? Oh, that's a... What happens if I target you? Do you, like, aggro the whole crew? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Pop this, pop this, pop this. Zap. Fighting one with a fancy border, that means it's fancy. It means he's gotta die because I might have better loot. There we go. Or alternatively, it has no loot, actually. Okay. Fine, be that way. A wandering anemone and barbtail ray. Interesting. Wandering anemone. Da 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 da. Hello? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Now there's another one around here somewhere. Okay, a bunch of them around here somewhere. No. Can I target the nem? There we are. What the heck is that? Oh, it's undead over there. That's lovely. Bomb. And lightning strike. There we go. Aqua Goblin Runt. Oh, yeah. Well, we must go bully the Aqua Goblins. They're... That's more of a Sahagin looking thing, isn't it? That's less Goblin, more, yeah, Sahagin, I guess. These guys, on the other hand, do require some amount of effort to kill. They're tanky. Die. They get knocked down all the time, which is fucking funny, though. I love it. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Here, get lightning, idiot. Oh, we gotta click 8 of them. 8 of them. Bro. Ain't no way. Alright, we're just gonna aggro a couple of these guys. It'll be fast. What the heck? Why are we able to see through walls? Why is that a thing? There we go. Oh, they have spells. That's unfortunate, really. Put on my buffs. Then we just go to town, I guess. Bam. Bam. Kick. Give him the boot. Give him the old booty. Alrighty. Bam, resisted. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Alrighty. Now we're down to 1. It is a lot more efficient to just fight in groups. Wipe. Dun 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 dun. There we go. 4 out of 8 collected. I do not like the lighting. Also, it's a little glitchy. I can see through the wall there. I can see through the ground as a whole. Actually, it's kind of funny. Do I want to? I don't want to aggro that many, but I do want to aggro some. So you want to come over here too? Actually, that'd be great. Yeah, I think they should complete the thingy that I got. Let's pop this. Pop this. Oh wait, yeah. This might. I keep forgetting I have that. It's hard to see when that's like usable because the icon is really dark purple. So it's hard to tell when it's actually like good to go. I think I'm actually gonna run low on power during this fight. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. Oh right, this one, and I think we mini dinged, so we got all of our mana back. That's the wonderful timing. There we go. One more, and we'll be done with the ears. Bum bum bum. I should look if there's like a power generator mid combat, because running out of mana is generally not good. I doubt it'd be as bad in this game as it is in EverQuest 1, but still something to not do if we can avoid it. Now, is there anything? Where are we? Oh, we're not even close. Okay. Just gonna see if we're close enough to Deal with the tide sylphs. Actually, no, we could just go over here. Yeah, let's just go do that. Fuck them. Get all the quests done at once. Oh, my throat. Ugh. Yep. Alright, swim go up. Actually, we're just going to swim a little bit extra because our swimming is getting up there. 109 out of 115. Do. Oh, it's a boat. Can we? What happens if we get hit by the boat, actually? I'm curious. Alright. Time for insurance fraud. Let's go. Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. 'Twas but an illusion. God damn it. Dun 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 dun. Tide Sylph Idolator. The fuck is an idolator? You discovered Tide Sylph Island. And they speak in a language. Oh, Fey folk. We were kind of learning that. We have a quest to learn it, but nothing was dropping it. I think we had to beat fairies, and none of the trees we were fighting dropped them. You also count as a fairy? Well, you're sexy enough. You might be a fairy. Dun 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 dun. What was I doing here anyway? I don't even remember. Oh right, Ritualists is the one we're specifically after. Aqua Goblin Wizards, that's incorrect. Where are we right now? Oh, we're in the wrong goddamn island. That is not gonna help, no. Don't be like that. Bum 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 bum. Full combo. There we go. Oh man, we're still getting moves back. Okay. Got a lot of dots on them. They had 4 dots on them at one point. There we go. Oh, hey, item. Oh, fabric patch. Oh, these things can drop the fabric patches. Okay. So doing this quest could, in fact, get us the Fey language learned. So we want to go anywhere in this chunk that has a way up. That looks like a way up. I think? No, not that part. Okay, so one of these have to have a way up. I assume it's gonna be the first island, and then we gotta like fight our way across. Honestly, at this point, we might as well just go over here. Would have been way faster. Oh well. Oh well. There's a small crab. That's not a small crab game. The crab is larger than I am. I would like to inform you that you have an incorrect definition of the word small. Especially when it comes to crab. Oh, slain siren. Okay. Don't know what to make of that, but yeah, there's a lot of dead sirens. Aqua Goblin Wizards. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Can I get past this without... Like, if they're fighting, can I just run past? Or are they gonna auto-target me and only me? Okay, looks like we're fine. Temptresses, eh? Who would ever be tempted by Fae? Who would ever do such a thing? Dun 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 dun. 23, 23, 23. I don't think we're supposed to be doing this one yet. Because all the enemies are higher level than us. But that's fine, that'll be good for XP. Like you guys, over here. Yeah, that hurt my flesh a little bit, yeah. Oh, never mind. You're all weak. You'll suck at this. Oh, I see. 2 arrows down, I think, means this is, You can tell it's really weaker than it looks. Okay, so... I guess you call that an overcon, basically. Probably good for XP, but there we go. So they're in groups, but they're kind of the same as fighting one enemy. Slain Alco, there's a thing down here. Grave Fire. Oh, it's somebody. It's a player. Oh, rituals are down there. Oh, not up here. Oh, so I didn't need to come up here at all, did I? Whoops. Alright, let's go lumbering, and then we'll just drop down there and kill a whole bunch of things. You know, I just realized, I don't know where you set, or how you set where you respawn, because I don't think we've ever died on this character. I don't really know how that mechanic works. Alright, we're just gonna jump down there and we're gonna go bully some sexy fae. Alright, so are you guys still undercon or what? Ties of Ritualist Grim Spellbinder. That's a lot of enemies, yeah. Oh, they're all like undercons, yeah. Actually, I wonder how much fall damage you take. Not really a lot, honestly. This ought to be fun. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is not particularly difficult. Bam, and then we take on you. We took a little bit of damage, but again, we literally just jumped into an entire army. Oh, and then we can do this. And then we do you, and then we go press this button. There we go. That was fun. Strand of golden hair. We're just stealing their hair now? That's a little creepy. Even for us. Oh, the camera did not like that. Okay, so we were supposed to come in from somewhere else, I'm assuming. What? Get over here. I wasn't done killing you. Like, I'm starting to feel like maybe jumping into that hole was not the intended method to get here. Okay, these ritualists are not down cons. That's interesting, or whatever you call it, lower difficulty ones. That's fine. Ow. Noxious. They made us the big stinky. How dare they? How do we get in? Oh, I see. There's a lower... Where are the rest of the ritualists? That's a different enemy, yeah. Not the one I'm... Well, at least we can fight normally in the water, so that's fine. Some games do weird shit when you're in the water. Guild Wars 2 especially. Guild Wars 2 is like, yeah, we're gonna give you an entire different moveset when you're in the water. I'm like, but why? It's not fun. That moveset sucks. What the heck is going on? What is that? What is what is even happening here? I'm so confused. There we go. That was weird. More golden hair. Still haven't gotten any of those drops from the Fae, so that's kind of annoying. Oh, I see. The icon's over this way. So maybe we were just, like, in a really bad spot. Are we, like, breathing in some water anywhere? Hey, actually, speaking of which, yo, can I have some air, please? I do need air. Is there something here that, like, gives us breath every now and then? Ooh. Those guys are yellow con. Uh-ohs. You know what? I don't want to be over here anymore. That's scary. Why are those ones yellow con? Is there even... Okay, you're still chasing me. We got like a little bit of breath every now and then, but I'm not sure how. Like, what happened there? How did we get air again? Oh, treasure chest. That's nice. Give me that. Alright, we'll just sit here and we're gonna wait for them to respawn, I think. That's probably the best option. So I'm not sure how we kept getting air. I don't know. I was trying to look around. It's like there are bubbles or something that I should be seeing or what, but I didn't see nothing. I like how the combat in water literally just works the exact same as on land, so I somehow kicked and knocked her down even though we're both swimming. Like, I feel like that's not how any part of physics works, but okay. Okay, so now we know that there is a section there that does stuff. So I'm wondering, is it going through these things? No, I don't know anymore. There's something here that's giving us air every now and then. I'm not quite sure what. Then there's this section, which has a lot of the ones we want to kill, but they're all yellow con, which I guess we could probably do. This seems like a problem, though, yeah. Well, I guess we're going to find out just how ridiculous this is going to be. Alright, we're going to try this. I can't see what I'm fighting, so that's a good sign, yeah. They seem to be easy enough, even though they're yellow cons, so that's fine. I'll pop this. Pop this. I think it's a lot smaller group than it looked because they all have their own minions, so. There we go. Alright, let's grab stuff. Siren fin. Strange dark powder. I'm sure that's perfectly fine. Let's sniff it. It'll be fine. How do we get out of here? Oh, we're already out. Okay. The yellow con ones are the ones that just by the entrance. That's a little weird. Alright, let's leave. We'll take the long swimming path, I guess. They'll despawn eventually. It'll be fine. Although, I guess we could just do this fight. I just aggroed a crab. Our lives are now over. We cannot defeat the crab. Da 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 do 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 do. Hey, mini ding. That mini ding sure comes in handy when you're fighting groups of enemies, let me tell you. It's very loud. I'll turn this down. There we go. Alright, now all that's left is the crab. The great survivor. Now, I didn't want to attack it. Why would I target that game? Why? I was targeting the crab. I thought it was. Well, we leveled up off of crab. New prefix title, Knight. Cool. Can I target the fucking hatchling? Thank you. There we go. Grim Harbinger, rank 2. Grim Harbinger, rank 2 apprentice. Huh? Inrix Crest 3 apprentice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got all kinds of new shit. Holy moly, that was a bit of a zoo. Let's get out of here. What do we get here? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Replacing Grim Harbinger with Grim Harbinger 2 because Grim Harbinger 2 is more powerful. Inrix Caress. Alright, where are my buffs? Wait, where are my buffs? Did they all get turned off? What happened? Actually, wait, what did happen? Where'd all my buffs go? They all got turned off. That's a problem. Why'd that happen? Huh? Did they do something to, like, remove my buffs? I wasn't paying attention to that. We're gonna go on land here, but... that's weird. What happened? I'm very confused. Oh, wait. You're no longer Grim Harbinger. Your filth is worn away from you. Your stance returns to normal. So... the fuck? Right as we leveled up, it, like, turned off all of our buffs for some reason. What happened there? That's just bizarre. Well, now we gotta reapply all these things. That's cool. Gonna take half an hour. Aura of Leadership. I love how that one's got a long cooldown for some reason. So now, now that it got turned off, we gotta wait for it to be reusable. Dun 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 dun. Might have been faster to try to just swim into the thing, but I figured I'll go over here and then take the horse the rest of the way. Bam. Horse. Bum 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 bum. I think this will be most of the quests for the beach area here. Man, all of our buffs are gone. I'm gonna have a sad. Oh, we're almost good for Aura of Leadership, so that's good. I don't know what happened. I do not like the fact that it turned off all my buffs. Seems I was still in combat.
Hell.
Ooh, something smells fishy. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Right. Anyway, I brought back all the parts you need. Huh? Oh, for the sandals. Right, right. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I found me old sandals. Turns out they were just buried under a pile of sand. Remarkable. Though, what am I going to do with all these odd animal parts? Well, no sense in letting it go to waste now, right? Why don't you make the sandals anyway? I could always use them. That's a great idea. Now, let's see here. This thread goes through that hole here. This is going to be a bit, isn't it? And that connects here. Alright, come back in a few minutes. I'll have your sandals by then. I should give Schmitty a few minutes to make the sandals. No! I will stab you right in the groin. Okay. That was dumb. You with the face. Welcome back. Have you completed the task? Yes, I've slain several Tide Sylph ritualists. Excellent. Thanks for the help. I'll be sure to pass along word that you've done your part. Thanks. Who should I speak with now? Go find Grimshaw Packwright. He should be somewhere in East Fort Irontoe. I'm sure he'll have something that you... I'm sure he'll have something you can assist him with. Okay. You with the face.
Good day to you.
Alright. You know, it seems a little bit less chaotic around here already. Thanks for your help. My pleasure, Wallen. Anything else I can do to help? As a matter of fact, there is. A merchant ship has recently arrived and delivered the payroll of several ship's crews. Would you mind taking this sack of coin to Captain Stonicky? Of course not. Where can I find the captain? That old salt's just over there at the end of the dock. He's a bit senile in his old age, but he's still a rugged captain nonetheless. After you deliver the sack, report back to me for your reward. We're great at handling sacks, don't you worry.
Hello.
Well, how goes your hunt? I've gathered up a good batch of ears for you. Whoa, loud. Now this is good to see. I may not have the supplies back, but perhaps hanging some of these around might deter them from taking any more. Well, I promise you a bounty, and you have earned it. A job well done. We're able to find the glands I need. I got them right here. Well, well, this is excellent. I may have to get these back to Gorwyn before I can really study them, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. Here's the payment you were promised. My thanks again for your work. Farewell. The Sarnax is so much easier to work with than the dwarves are. It's kind of funny. Alright, so let's get off the mount so we can take a look at ourselves, because we're going to try equipping some stuff. 7 attributes, 30 res. Such is better than either of those other rings. Okay. Stretch. Okay, so we're replacing this thing. And then this is a new sword, which is worse than our current one. Okay. We will ignore that. And then this one is better than the fighter's wristlet. Which is this one? Wait, which one's which? Yeah, that one. Okay. There we go. Can't use those. Can't use those. Strand of golden hair. Okay. Vial of mucus. Okie dokie, that's exciting. Oh, Siren Fin is a lore item. Yeah, boy. Except. I love lore. I love lore. Do 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 da da do da da do da da do. There we go. So we'll turn that off because I don't actually want those tracked. We'll get around to these eventually. Sometimes just go through and just kill a shitload of something. Ghosts, kobolds, skeletons, zombies, sirens. Need a siren brain. That's goopy. Da da ding 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 da da ding 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 ding. You deliver the sack of coins to Schmitty. Hey, Schmitty. Oh wait, Stonicky. Schmitty is that guy, right? Yeah.
Hello.
Yar! And after I asked if he wanted to kiss the captain's daughter, he closed his eyes and puckered up. Well, naturally, I let the cat out of the bag then. Haha. Dockmaster High Pebble wanted me to give you the sack of coin. I believe it's a week's pay for your crew. Bows and Oxeye, is that you? We be needing to prepare the terror of Timoris for lunch if we ever hope to catch that scurvy dog. Gather the other lads and tell 'em we be fixing away anchor handsomely. Ooh, I'm not boss on Oxeye. You must have me confused with someone else. You keep talking like that and you'll meet your rope's end of me, the end of me togi, bucko. Now I need you to gather up the crew and deliver their next orders. As soon as the ship's been given a clean bill of health, I want them on board and working smartly. Do that and you'll get your week's pay, or my week's pay? Oh, well, of course, Captain. What are your orders? Go seek out me crew members. First, I want you to tell Bimini Bowchaser to Flemish down the boat falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Okay. Next, find that jack tar, mizzen staysail. Tell that little one to knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. Okay. Finally, look for that lass. Tally Topgun it. Tell her to lash up and stow afore she batten down the hatches. Got it. I'll tell them right away. I love how a character's like, what do you mean there's pay? Okay, I'll do anything you ask. Character only cares about money. Hello.
Howdy do.
Oh.
Nice to see ya.
What do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you... I've asked you, Shorty. I come with Captain Stonicky's new orders for you. Oh yeah? Just what exactly does he want me to do? Oh shit. I was supposed to remember that? Uh-ohs. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. Fair.
Well met. Well met.
Well, now I don't get to relearn it. That's cool. Well, that's cool. So I can't even, like, re-get the dialogue. Alright, fine. Coil down the lines to be sure the Flemish boat follows correctly. To Flemish down the boat and follows all the lines are coiled correctly. Flemish down the boat. Oh, okay. This is, like, the right order, but... Flemish down the lines. Coil down the lines. Flemish down the boat. Falls and be sure the lines are coiled correctly. Well, the boat can't be coiled. Flemish boat falls correctly. I'm gonna say this: Flemish down, the boat falls, and be sure all the lines are coiled. Oh, aye, Italian cat. I'll be right on it. So I think the orders are. There's only like one sensible option, I'm guessing, which is good because I sure as shit wasn't paying attention. Is that blinky somewhere? Oh, you like up there? Okay. Butcher block bay. We mine and we mine and we mine and 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 oh, we mine and stuff. A lot of gold. Gold seems oddly easy to come by. Mountainous ore. That sure is fancy. Da-da-da. Nothing found. Right, 93 out of 120 mining. That's good. Bum 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 ba-dum. Pliant loam. Isn't pliant just means it's easy to like work with? Easy to work with loam? Or easy to shape, I don't know. And Schmitty. Hey Schmitty, what up? There you are. Some of me best work. Thanks again for your help. I probably never would have found me old sandals if it were not for you. Sounds like a win-win situation for me. Okay. Now we got new booties, I guess. Are they better booties? They're better booties. Better booties. Much better booties. And... well, we'll see what this style ends up looking like, because now we just look like we got clown shoes on. Okay, so we have some quests. Take it. This one's... that's Tally. What's his nuts? Yeah, we're getting on a horse. Nyong. Okay, where are these people at? Not there, not there. So they must both be up, I'm guessing. Oh wait, never mind. One's right here. So there it was, surrounded by a marauding band of undead elemental orc pirates, armed with only a flanger boozle and a frick fork. So I says to them, "Orders from the captain, shorty." Bah, just getting to the good part. Alright then, if you be a representative of the captain, then let me have him. Captain says to knock off the deck, work and brighten the clamp. Captain says to brighten the clamp and often work on the deck knock. Says to knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. Yeah, knock off the bright work, I think. Well, why didn't you say so? Tell the captain be right over. I wonder if there's different rewards depending on how much you fuck up or not fuck up the orders. Oh, okay, you're right here.
Hail!
Oi, what do we got here? Some landlubber thinks they can get the drop on old Tally Top Cannon? I think not. Orders from the captain, milady. He best pay me before he can expect me to take another run aboard that floating heap he could be hauling the ship. Now then, what's the captain got to say to me? Wants you to lash up and stow before you batten down the hatches. I think that sounds right. He wants you to stow the hatches before you batten down the lash. Wants you to lash with the batten before you stow the hatches. That's the first one, yeah. Oi, that's what he always be telling me. Day in, day out. Tell the captain I'll be there promptly. Blimey, I'm getting too old for this here kind of work. This is fun. I feel like I should have taken fall damage from that, but okay. Ahoy, ye return. Me hearties have all reported in and are ready to work. We'll be on the trail of that salty dog Blackguard the pirate in no time. No quarter for him, ha-ha. Now where's me ship at? Captain, there's a small matter of the gold you promised to pay me. At ease there, bosun. EverQuest share the booty. Don't go spending it all at one port now. Just make sure you report back in time for your turn of the dog watch. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, I guess we're done. 74 silver, eh? Okay. Not terrible. Sort. Just make sure we got any, didn't miss any equipment that we got. Nope. We're good. So now we are... speaking of Dockmaster Balloon. Oh, okay, that guy. Yeah. Hey, buddy. We did the thing. Hello again. What's say Captain Stonicky? I gave the coin to him. The captain's had a bit too much time at sea, but alas, I'm afraid I've just learned of a terrible event. It seems there's been an attack. What's happened? A ship bound for this very dock was attacked by aqua goblins just off the coast. Despite the valiant efforts of the crew, many of the passengers were robbed of all their possessions. Is there anything I can do to help? Aye, would you mind helping me one last time? One of the passengers, an erudite sage, was relieved of an ancient magical tome, which detailed much of the history of Norath. He's paid me handsomely for its return. I assure you, I'll cut you in on his reward if you recover that tome for me. Sounds good. You'd best check them islands out there in the bay. I'm sure those nasties brought it back to their camp. Just hope those wicked aqua goblins haven't destroyed it yet. Alright, so it's... oh, it's just right there. Okay, that's a lot closer than the last quest was. So we just need to get up there? Oh, I want to say, yeah, there was like a way up right there. That was easy. Can I go up, please? There we go. Oh, we swimming. Man, we are really swimming fast now. Goddamn. We zooming. We be zooming, do 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 do. We be zooming, do 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 do. We be zooming, do 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 do. Zoom, zoom, zooming. Can't wait till we replace this cape. It's like literally glowing. Like it's just got bloom because it's so goddamn bright. Oh, didn't expect to still be on the map. Right. You know your cape is a little overly bright when it's got fucking bloom. Is this gonna be the situation where it's gonna be like underground? Oh, Axfeld lumber. Let's grab that. Aqua Goblin Wizard. Yeah, Wizard. Gonna cast sea spray at me or some dumb shit. Get a bunch of ash. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Is it here or is it not here? Is the question. I guess we're probably just gonna go around murdering everything until we figure that out. Hey, you. You're number 1. Congratulations. I don't know if it's just me or these aqua goblins seem a lot tankier than the other enemies in the area. Did I somehow just not gain access to that? Oh, none of my buffs are active. Fuck, I forgot about that. God damn. Forgot about that. I meant to reapply those. So I can't even use this. That's weird. Legionnaire. Oh, is this based on something? Okay, let's apply some stuff. This defenses, yeah, mitigation without any buffs is still 61.5%. But I assume now it's gonna be much higher. Wham. 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 A lot of wham. Okay, there we go. Also, somehow we've lost access to the Legionnaire Smite, and I have no idea why. Like, it's just gone now. It's not usable anymore. What happened? What did something like change when we leveled up? I'm wondering if the like build type thing we were running off of just like respect a little bit. Yeah, now we're doing a lot more damage. Da da doo doo da doo 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 ba da doo doo. You gotta die, Mr. Wizard Face. Still not sure if the item we're looking for is up here, if it's like down below. That looks like a place it could be, but I don't see an item there. Oh wait, is that it right there? That's it right there, yeah. The 100th Meridian by Spizikin Fizburn. I don't know if that's the right book, but we're gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna take that. Thanks, bye. Going in the sea. Spoosh. Alright, that was fun. Cannot mount now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just because we're in the water. I don't know. Did we like lose stuff? Alternate advancement. Do. Oh no, it's really weird. I feel like we just like lost a skill. Legionnaire Smite. Shadow Knight. Diddle-doo. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, did I ever pick the second? Yeah, I did. Okay. Couldn't remember if I picked my thingy. Focus effects. Oh, right, these things. What is all this stuff? You get the one focus effect every 9 levels. Oh, whoops. Again, the game hasn't really been teaching us that these are things. That would explain what the exclamation mark is. Shadow Knight training. Oh, okay. And then we also gain these, I guess. Okay, so I should probably be using these. Alright, so we want to reduce the chance of being stunned. This also passively increases combat regen, health and power, magic res, and all attributes. Okay. Critical damage. Focus on potency, increases damage of all abilities, unrestricted, reduces effective snare, speed, combat move speed. Also passively increases regen, blah blah blah. In combat, focus caress feedback. Adds a small heal to caress feedback. This ability also passively increases combat regen. What's caress feedback? This thing. Oh, okay. When damaged with a melee weapon, this spell will cast caress feedback on target's attacker. Increases threat, inflicts a little bit of damage. Effect can only trigger once every 0.5 to 1.5 seconds. So that can trigger a lot. So I would add a heal to that. Was it? Add small heal, okay. That'd probably be good for AoE. So we're getting one of these every 9 levels. We're soon going to have a third one. We have 2 to pick from. Unholy Hunger improves the trigger chance of Unholy Hunger. This ability also passively increases blah 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 blah. Grim Harbinger. Trigger chance of Grim Harbinger by 8%. This increases by 5%. What do these do exactly? Grim Harbinger, on immediately hit the spell, may cast Grim Strike about 3 times per minute, so it's not often. Unless that means it says the triggers about 3 times a minute, that must mean like percentage chance is, instead of actually saying percent chance, it just says if you're auto attacking for 1 minute, it'll happen like 3 times. That's interesting. Focus Harm Touch. I keep forgetting I have that. Improves the reuse and critical damage of Harm Touch. Reuse time by 60 seconds. And it's at... Oh, it doesn't say now. It's like, what? 5 minutes, I think? So that cuts it down to 4-ish? That's kind of okay. Focus Reaver. Improves the heal amount of Reaver. I don't think we have that ability. So I don't think that'd be very useful to us. Da 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 da. So caress feedback, I think it'd be probably really useful to have. And then what's this one? The proc chance. On hit, the spell may cast Unholy Strike on target. Triggers about 1.6 times per minute. So yeah, okay. So instead of percentage, though, I'm guessing that must mean it is actually just a percentage. Not like it actually has a 1.6 times per minute cap. It just likely will only happen that often. So what does that do? That is heals caster for percentage of max health. That's pretty big. But this one is, what is this? Inflicts disease and heals caster. Okay, so 3 times per minute is every 20 seconds if you're auto attacking. It's a really confusing way to display that information. So it just increases stats a little bit. Not that amazing. I think the proc increases is probably the best option. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I think mitigation. Those are about the same otherwise, yeah. There we go. And then I think we'll grab Focus on Holy Hunger next time. Shadow Knight Training. Okay, so we picked these things. Oh, this picks like a Grandmaster version. Oh. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this has now 3.8 times per minute because we took that increased chance. That's a whole other proc per minute, basically. That's kind of nice. Unholy Blessing. Grandmaster. I assume this scales up too as we unlock the newer versions. Let's see here. When damaged, this spell will cast Voracious Soul on the target's attacker. 5 triggers. That one's a bit more annoying to use. This one's AoE. It's a decent more. Grim Harbinger. Actually, we might as well do this since we're stacking this sort of thing, so. Insidious Whisper is that the AoE? No, that's the normal. Oh wait, Insidious Whisper 2, Grandmaster. Oh, this doesn't scale because we already have Insidious Whisper 3. Okay, so this is kind of shit. Actually, okay, never mind. Because we've already leveled past. So Grim Harbinger. 2. What are we at? 2. Okay. I think we just got that recently. Inruk's Caress. What the heck is that? Why is there green text there? Yeah, I'm gonna take Grim Harbinger, yeah. Bam. Grandmaster. And this one is... I mean, I guess we're still technically using Unholy Blessing. I'll grab that. Not great, but it hasn't been replaced yet, so there we go. But now I have finally actually done all the things for leveling up, which I didn't know existed. Hey, buddy.
Well met.
Were you successful in finding the tome? Yes, here it is. Ah, look at it. Nearly half the pages have been ripped out. This'll never do. You asked for the tome, not necessarily all the pages inside the tome. Like my payment, please. I'm afraid I can't pay you if I can't have been paid myself. Huh. Judging by these scratch marks, there's no doubt that the Aqua Goblins tore the pages out. Perhaps the Aqua Goblin finger wagglers took the pages for their own research. I have a hard time believing a goblin would study anything. Well, if you have a better idea on who took the pages, I'd like to hear it now. Sorry, I didn't mean to be short with you. Must be the stress of this here job weighing on me. Please find the Aqua Goblin wizards and see if they had the pages on them. Okay, but only because it's you. Alright, I guess we're just doing this then. We're going back and bullying some Aqua Goblin wizards. Nyom. Nyom. Is it just me or are we keeping the mounted speed when we hop in the water? Like, we're going fast. We zooming. Now, does it? Yeah, it stays. Okay. Yeah, I think being mounted stays when you go in the water, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it is. Yep, increase your ground speed by 130%, which apparently is what the swimming speed is based on. Alright, so now we gotta go bully some wizards. Hi, wizards. Aqua Goblin Mystic, Aqua Goblin Wizard. It's a wizard, it's a wizard. He's a wizard. Really? Why are you here? Why do you exist? Have you considered not? Dun 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 dun. Alrighty. Luckily, we only need to do 5 of these guys. Bum 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 ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. Bonk. Oh yeah, I still don't have this skill. I don't know where Legionnaire Smite went. We just straight up lost the skill. We got it like last level, and then the next level we lost it again. Don't know why. A little confusing. A little confusing. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Bullying wizards. Any other wizards up here? No. Oh, right. I guess the names would be more visible if they were. Right. There we go. Missing page number 2. Any wizards around? No, you're not a wizard. You're not a wizard. None of you wizards. The wizard of wizards. There's a wizard. Get him. Fuck this wizard. Kaboot. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bam. I just realized we got upgraded some things. I wonder if I gotta reapply them now. Because, is this Grim Harbinger the right one? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now we're reapplying it. There we go. Do 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 da 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 dum. More goblin. So many goblin. Oh, there's a cave down there. Oh, okay. Goblin wizard. Goblin wizard. There's the wizards. Oh, that's just the last 2 wizards we need. You discovered Glubsunk Cove. Cool. My favorite. I love Glubsunk. Gotta sunk your glub. Bum bum ba dum bum. Get this, get this, get this. And this will be the last dude. Then we get out of here. Doo. There we go. I've recovered all the pages. Alright, so we'll hop on this. Because for some reason this allows us to go mounted speed in the water, I think. Yep. That's a little weird, but okay. It just conserves your speed. Hello? Why am I not up? Oh, camera. Camera just being dumb. Okay. It's a turtle. Doom 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 bum 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 ba da dum bum. I just realized I haven't seen a lot of like fishing spots here. It's weird. I expected a lot more fishing out of the watery area. Whoa, that was fast. We zoomed. Hey, buddy. Oh, select. Wicked Axe. Is that two-hander? Or new shield? Level 20. That shield is the same as our shield. Actually, it's kind of worse. So I guess we're grabbing the axe. Is this a two-hander? Yeah, it's a two-hander. Well, we can try doing two-hander axe. You found the pages. Ah, I knew you could do it. Here, take this. Take this as a payment. I owe you a debt of thanks. Thanks. I'm actually looking for more work. Is there anyone else that could use my help? As a matter of fact, there is someone who could use your help. You should seek out Brolton Hill still. He's just been stationed out at the newly established Highland Outpost. I'll pay him a visit. How do I find him? To get there, you should take the trail that runs along the cliff face to the east. Once you reach the top of the cliff, look for old Brolton near the Griffin Tower. Alright, and we're done here and off to the next area. So, this ought to be interesting. We could try doing two-hander. Equip. Oh. Where's the axe at? Is it just not going to show? Really? Really? Okay. Not seeing our axe hanging around. Maybe we'll see it once we bonk something and go to combat or something. I don't know. What the hell is that thing? Construct. Interesting. Going up. I think we're done there, at least. Yep, looks like it. Okay. Now we're going up the mountain. Going up the mountain. Be careful not to fall. It looks like a long way down. You discovered the Highlands Outpost. Huzzah. And then we get off our thing. Kanos, ambassador. Hey, what up, buddy?
Well met.
Move along. Only Kanos' dungeons have room for one such as yourself. Wow. Rude. Hey, Brolton, what up? There really is nothing like the smell of the earth here in these mountains. If you took a bite out of the dirt, I bet you could taste the gems and minerals. Oh, ahoy there, young one. You look new to these parts. Tell me, who might you be? I'm Gengrunk. Where the hell am I? You've just set foot in Butcher Block Mountains, the beloved homeland of the dwarves. Though since I last traversed these peaks, these mountains have changed in ways this old dwarf would have never imagined. How do you mean? Kobolds, terrible drooling heathens who dare to claim the almighty Brel as their maker, have recently made their way to the surface and have infested these beautiful mountains with their presence. Where'd they come from? It saddens me to say, but it appears the kobolds have sprung forth from the halls of Caladim itself. Kobolds, in the home of the dwarves? How? I've no time to explain now. We must act now before the kobolds around us organize themselves and attack. What can I do? The loose bands of kobold camps in these woods are slowly assembling into a larger, more organized force. An army. I've no doubt that they mean to challenge the dwarves who have constructed outposts here in Butcher Block Mountains. I need you to whittle down their forces as best you can, so that we might buy my brethren more time to prepare for their attack. It would be an honor. Faction plus 1,000 Iron Toe Brigade. Interesting. Good. Now just up ahead are scores of kobold camps. Go and slay a good number of them yarp snarls. That should thin their ranks enough to stall any assault they have planned. Go swiftly and may Brel guide your blade. Okay. Do. Fuel merchant? What do you mean fuel merchant? Oh, okay, just like usable for crafting stuff. I gotcha. Gotcha. Nice. Very pretty. Goddamn. Prophet of Solsec Row. Oh, hi, buddy. What up? Greetings. Have you come to declare your devotion to our Father of Flame, Solsec Row? No. Iron Toe Brigade. Trudy. That's a player, I think, yeah. Kind of surprising when you can get somebody with like a single word name. Or, yeah. Like an actual name. Conservator of the Underfoot. Are you like the... Okay, may Brel breast... Why should I care about Brel? Thousands of dwarves, gnomes, and gnolls can't be wrong. Do you have a better reason than that? Well, the Duke of Below gave us ale. Isn't that act alone worth a heartfelt prayer of thanks? Yeah, actually, he's got a point. On a much more serious note, the caves and caverns of the Underfoot served as the first homes of early creation. Let the Underfoot comfort you again in these dark times. Why are you here? I feel the urge to speak first with those that have not turned away from Brel in these silent times. As crazy as this sounds to some, the gnolls have stayed true to the Duke of Below. They hold a special place in Brel's heart. The gnolls? Aye, they may be savage at times, but they continued to worship the power of the Underfoot even when people like my own stopped offering their prayers. It was the abuse they suffered at the hands of Warlord's army that stirred the Avatar below to act. I can only pray that my people and others find faith that these creatures have. That's interesting. I have to look up to see what's going on with the gods disappearing, if that's like just an EQ2 thing. Drinky. Alright, Argo Durthor. Well met. Argo Durthor is the name. Right convenient to meet you. I'm Gengrunk. What do you mean, convenient? Well, you're just here in time. In time for what? For the Dwarven Reclamation of Caladim, of course. We're on the eve of it, Gengrunk. And soon no dwarf will have to settle for living anywhere else. Or, well, not literally on the eve. Make no mistake, we got plenty of hard years of work ahead of us, but the day will come when Caladim will once again be ours. And you're in the right place and the right time to do your part. What do you say? Alright, what do you want of me? The first orders of business involve cleaning up the Butcher Block Mountains. Kobolds, bugbears, goblins, sirens, and aviacs all have some hold on the area. It is our job to lessen this hold to make Butcher Block safe, and then we can prepare for the liberation of Caladim. So what do I need to do? If you'd like to help, then start with the Yapsnarl kobolds. Their lookouts and ravagers can be found to the east. Taking them out won't topple the kobold army, but it'll keep them on the defensive in this region. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Hello.
Greetings.
To fly about the heavens is all this gnome wants to do. What? You see out there? Way out there, up high? That's the home of the Crag Ploops. The what? Crag Ploops? That's the name they went with? Okay. A tribe of aviacs that have lived in Butcher Block Mountain for hundreds of years. I've heard of aviacs before. What of them? It has been said that hundreds of years ago they once lived atop the trees here in giant platforms. What a sight that must have been. Now, though, after the cataclysm, the crag ploops have flocked to that mess up there near the huge crystalline formations. Like, cataclysm? Is that what fucked up the whole map? That's, didn't know about that part. Are the crag ploops peaceful? Peaceful? Ah, not exactly. See, the crag ploops are a bit xenophobic. That means distrustful of others. They always tend to attack anyone who gets near them. This, of course, has hindered the flying contraption my husband and I are working on. How is that? Well, my husband is off in Freeport collecting Ixar scales, which he has told me is quite a difficult task. But I think my task is even harder. Perhaps I could help you? Well, my first task is to gather up a crate of kittens, which I've already done, and shipped it back to my laboratory. You did a what? Gather up a crate of kittens. Okay, I'm having a heck of a time getting all the feathers I need, however. Would you mind gathering some feathers from the crag ploop aviacs? Sure, if the price is right. Splendid, you might have an easier time getting them than I did. When I asked the crag ploops in person, they tried to eat me. Can you believe that? Me. I don't taste very good. At least I don't think so. Anyway, I'll need a great deal of feathers, so you better start now. You can find plenty of crag ploops north of here. Again, crag ploop? Really? Okay. Oh, another person. Quest. Trapper Coalbear.
Hello.
Be on the lookout. Danger lurks everywhere. I've seen 2 today already. Ferocious quadrupedal beasts whose insatiable appetite for adventurers like you and me can only be met with equal disdain. Huh? Bears. Bears? Yes, bears. The #1 threat in Butcher Block. Tell me, can you help? I may be an accomplished hunter, but put on this world with a single purpose of removing all mammalian calamities, but I can't do it all alone. If not for me, could you do it to help protect everyone else? I suppose I could help. Okay. Great, you can get started right away. As I said, I've seen several already. Come see me again when you've significantly reduced the threat of bears in this area. Okay. Once more people over here. More quests! Oh my god. And a daily, apparently. Report ambassador, that's a hell of an outfit there, buddy. Jesus.
Greetings, traveler.
Good morrow, Gengrunk. Have you visited your capital lately? The Overlord's been shaping things up with a vengeance, and we need all the help we can get. He's been doing a... what? You're speaking of Freeport? Shaping things up how? Of course I speak of Freeport. And he's been weeding out corruption, cleaning up the dissidents, and restoring our sense of pride. Makes me proud to be Freeportian. That's inspiring. Or you sound like a nationalistic person, which is, not great. Aye, they're tasked for every trade. Well, don't just dally here. Move your feet over to Freeport docks and speak to Cleary Germanus and Everett Splitzen. They can direct you to where you're needed most. Okay. This seems like it just leads into some sort of crafting stuff. Which might be useful. Hey, buddy, what up? Roger Goldie's first mate. Old Man Silvers. Okay.
Well met.
Ahoy, landlubber. You're looking like somebody who could use the help of or you can help an old salt. What do you need, old man? Is that any way to be talking as someone who can help you find a treasure or one of the greatest pirates ever to sail the seas? You have piqued my interest. Please go on. There be a tale that the great pirate Captain Roger Goldie... Is Gold... It was Gold Roger, like, 2 on the nose, maybe? Like, it's... You're allowed to use that name. Roger Goldie, it just sounds weird. Roger Goldie hid his most prized possessions before he disappeared. Many have searched for it, but none have been successful. Fortunately, I may be able to finally solve the puzzle. Why's that? I be the only living member of Roger's crew, and one of the few people he truly trusted. I've kept the trail a secret for years, but now I need to find a strong set of legs and an ambitious adventurer to help me finally retrieve the treasure. What exactly is it that a landlubber like me can do for an old salt, as you put it? Before we can retrieve the treasure, me old captain, you're gonna have to prove your worth. There'll be a series of locations, each with a clue to the next location. In order to solve the riddle at each location, I will need your cooperation, as they say. What do you need me to do? Each location contains a clue to the next. Eventually, putting them all together will lead us to Roger's treasure. Unfortunately, each location has residents that may not be happy about me snooping around. They want me to distract them by doing what? Running errands for them? No, don't be getting all addled. Your help is not only procures the locals' cooperation, but it also prepares you for the road ahead. Why do I get the feeling you might be setting me up? Blimey, I would never do such a thing. If I did, then I'd have to dance with Jack Ketch and be off to the locker with me. Okay. So there's a lot of treasure at the end of this trail. It is said to have been the captain's most prized possession, and over the years, Roger acquired more booty than Yar could ever imagine. What do I have to lose? Where do we start? Level 32. That's a bit ahead. So this seems like a more of an ongoing thing. And he poofed out of existence? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, yeah. He was a ghost all along. Alright. Well, that was weird. Anyway.
Hello.
Hello. Trader. A lot of people here. A lot of quests. Goddamn.
Well met.
Curse these warped arrows. How do they expect us to hit our enemies if our arrows are curved rounder than a halfling's belly? What's this about arrows? These arrows. I just received a shipment of them. Well, that's not important for you to know. The point is, they're ruined. All of them have are waterlogged and warped. I have no choice but to find new ones. Perhaps I could be of service. Could I help? Yeah, that'd be excellent. First, I need you to find a Master Fletcher. When you do, beat him to submission until he agrees to follow your every command. Slaughter a family member or two if necessary. Just make sure he can follow orders, and that his hands remain in working order. Pretty standard, really. What? Oh, is that too drastic for you? I don't have the time to go find a Master Fletcher, much less beat him up. Well, what do you suggest? Why don't I collect the items you need to make your new arrows? I suppose that could work. Though I do like the idea of beating someone to submission. Anyway, I need fresh cut timber to whittle down arrow shafts. Bring me a substantial pile of timber from the trees around here. Oh, is this literally just yeah, okay, we already have enough, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's just regular lumber. Well, that's quite a pile of lumber you have there. Good work. I can begin making arrow shafts at once. Now give me the feathers. Who said anything about feathers? You can't make arrows with pseudo fletching. I know that. You didn't mention you wanted me to get you feathers, though. Well, it seemed plain obvious to me. Sheesh. Now, I've tried using the feathers from the hawks here, but they're too dainty. I need feathers from a larger, more sturdy beast. I could bring back feathers from the aviacs that make their homes here. Yeah, crag plume should work quite well. Bring me several feathers from any type of crag plume you're able to hunt down. Their plumage should be best to make my arrows from. Wonderful plumage. Harbinger of War, so he must be, Wreck, whatever his name is.
Hello.
1,000 curses on the master. A mage of my stature shouldn't have to stoop so low as to be forced to collect spell components for his experiments. What are you seeking? My benefactor is most insistent that I gather the dust from the wisps that meander through these mountains. Something about their nature adds to the potency of the spell he's creating. For a reward, I might be able to collect the wisp dust for you. Alright. I might be able to part with a trinket of sorts in exchange for your help. The sooner I have all the material components I've been asked to bring back, the sooner I can return to home. Yes, home. We have a deal. I'll return with a large amount of dust shortly. Okay, everything about that is suspicious, but I also equally don't care. A courser of my talents is sent to Fadeward to collect samples for magical research. This is work that should be relegated to students or apprentices. My abilities have far more practical and advantageous applications. They must be working for the same person, aren't they? Is that so? And what would you rather be doing then, given the chance? Well, I see the need for study, but why would we be picking flowers and collecting stones when we could be instead learning about the lesser races and creatures that now inhabit this land? Who they are, what they live like, what their weaknesses are. This information would be far more useful to the Tyrdal than the latent magic properties of flower petals. So I take it you have a plan then? Indeed I do, but I will need help to execute it. You see, I still have my assigned work, and thanks to my partner here, I can't really abandon my duties. However, if you could provide me with some assistance, we could together test a theory I have. I would need several pounds of Terra Trotter meat to begin with. You can most likely saw them lumbering about the beaches below us. Damn it. Might be willing to help there's pay involved. What are you proposing? I cannot explain the details of exactly what I'm doing to the likes of you, for I doubt you would understand it. The only parts that are important is the task and the result. Can you handle that? Sure. I'll get the meat. Hello. The RSI can take their destiny in their own hands. My research has led me here, and I'm so close to completion that I could taste success. Okay, I'll bite. What are you researching? I believe I found an energy source that could prove quite helpful if we learn how to properly harness it. I've been running some studies back in Darklight Wood, and the trail of my findings has led me here. I'm wondering if you might be able to lend me some assistance. Perhaps. What do you need to have done? It's quite simple, really. The energy manifests itself as small, floating, luminescent light. The Yapsnarl mystics have found a way to entrap these orbs, and they use them as charms, completely unaware as to what they actually have. It's probably easiest just to gather one of the orbs from the Yapsnarl, rather than trying to catch one yourself. That sounds simple enough. If the pay is worth it, I'll see if I can get one of these orbs for you. Excellent then. As I said, the mystics are the ones carrying these charms, so you want to seek them out in favor of the rest of the pack, bringing the orbs you cover back to me. Alright then, I will return soon. It's a lot of mages doing mage stuff, I guess. What the fuck is... Ridge Wiggler. Look at him go! Wow, that's actually... Part of me feels like it should be creeped up, but that is actually just a really good animation. Wow, okay. like that's an intriguing animation right there, actually. Wow. Holy shit. That's a lot of area. There do be shit everywhere. Is there anything cool to harvest? I'm thinking we probably won't be going the full normal length of the stream today because I'm feeling my throat really roughing it. Like, really bad. My throat wasn't feeling good when I woke up this morning. And this ain't helping, let me tell you. So, we might not be going to full length. Oh, there's more guys over. Jesus, people everywhere. Oh, they be mining. Excavators. Oh, Mountain Azor. Give me that. Don't mind me. Iron Toe Heritage Foundation. Oh, okay. Da 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 do 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 bum 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 bum. Steel cluster. I don't think you can just mine up steel. I don't think that's how that works. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Yep, Snarl. Oh, these guys are slightly weak. Okay. So in that case, let's grab a couple of these guys. What? Cerulean garble text also used for bugbears. Am I supposed to see that? That's a little weird. Why am I not? Why do I not have a weapon? Okay. I'm starting to think, am I not actually able to equip this? Yeah, I am. Why am I not using... Oh, there it goes. Now we're using it. That was weird. I don't know why it took that long. Now we have an axe. Oh, and we get the lore for the kobold thingy. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Why does it just keep saying Solarian garble text also used for bugbear? Is that like a placeholder line that they just forgot to remove? I feel like it is. Da da dun dun da da dun. We got a big axe. I do love me some big axes, baby. So theoretically, I assume we're gonna be taking more damage, but we're gonna be doing more damage as well, so should be fine. Oh, there's just vengeful arrow. Okay, there we go. Da 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 da. Okay, let's turn this off because I don't really want that at the moment. Oh, it already went away. Okay, cool. Assisting Freeport. We'll get that someday. A lot of quests. Do 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 ba da 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 dum ba da da dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba. Oh, Axfeld lumber. Give me that. Gotta mine up some logs. Gotta mine up some logs. There we go. You with the face. Get over here. Da da do do da do da do. Bonk. Bonk. Definitely doing a lot more damage, I'll tell you that much. Do. I wonder, I just forgot to check to see if there's like a ability to have a second set of stuff. Of second weapon set, basically. Because it'd probably be a good idea to like have that small bag of ammonium sulfate. Okay. Cool, I guess. We killed a farmer. Those roots. Belladonna root. More belladonna root. And yet more belladonna root. Okay. Axfeld lumber. What are we still missing? We're really low on something. I know fishing is something I gotta work on. Although I assume, like most games, fishing is kind of like a separate thing. That's not like super useful for a lot of things. Oh, maybe making food actually, but I don't think we have provisioner. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, we do a lot of damage now. Again, I don't want this active. Go away. There we go. Oh, right. Now it went active because we freed up a space. That's why. Kobolds. Okay, need to kill a couple more. Must slay kobold mystics. Oh, yeah, mystics. Where are the... They're the mystics. Alright, buddies. You gotta go. Hey, buddy, what up? I like how a lot of our animations are kind of the same when we're using a sword, so we're stabbing them with a big axe. There we go. We gotta run through here looking for Mudflick Runner. What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, there's a bunch of mystics over here. Let's go kill these guys. Hey guys, what up? Hope you don't mind me, yeah, get over here. I'll just hit these buttons. We'll be fine. Oh man, this guy's half dead already. What the hell? We do so much damage now. Found a tuft of kobold for... Oh, it just keeps popping up because we keep finding stuff. That makes sense. Okay, we'll just ignore it then. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? What are you doing? Stop that. What are you? Wait, is that a... What? Okay, it's like a goblin just running around in a circle for some reason. Oh, two of them. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, we need some lookouts, apparently. Oh, we're done with mystics. Okay. Good to know. Damn, I missed that guy. That's kind of annoying. Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam. I'm just surprised by the amount of damage we do now comparatively. Like, ooh, good god. Getting that one two-handed sword or two-handed weapon. Then again, I think a previous weapon was like halfway through the first zone, so it's been a while since we upgraded it. Okay. Just one more lookout, I think is all we need. Oh, and some Ravagers. Okay, we need these guys dead. Hey guys, gather around. Such a weird no... What? No, I don't want that. Go away. You dead. Still don't know what happened to that other skill that we had for like one level and then it went away again. A little confusing. Okay, one more Ravager needed, and one more Lookout needed, I think. Boing. Ba-da-bum bum ba-dum, ba-da-bum bum bum ba-dum. Good man. Yeah, this is going so much faster now. Oh my god. It's crazy. Flask of stale water. Ah, yes. More farm. Wait, what's this? Digging in the yard. Okay, so we're getting another quest eventually. Oh, there's the Wispy Boys, I guess. Mountain Orc, give me that. We're mining. I don't know what all these Mudflick runners are doing, but nothing particularly important to us, I guess. Da 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 da. There we go. Alright, now I'll go grab these guys. Get fucked. Damn. I got shit on. And of course, since we're doing every single quest, we're probably gonna continuously just get more and more over leveled as we go. Because we're not like trying to keep to stuff that's equal to our level, we're just doing every goddamn quest. Oh, Kobold Killer unlocked. Nice. And that's probably those quests. Yeah, where are we right now? We're over here. Yeah, okay. So there's a chunk there. What are these quests? Eliminate. No. Oh, collect dust from several wisps. Right. That's what we need to do now. Wispy Boys. Expose roots, eh? I'll take those. Nothing found. Oh, varmint then. Them varmints. Gotta hunt them there varmints. Dandelion fiber. I feel like that's not that rare. Dandelions aren't exactly the hardest thing in the world to find. Granted, I don't know what it means by dandelion fiber, but if it's dandelions, it can't be that hard. Boiled leather pelts. I don't know how that works, but okay. Da 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 doo doo da 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 doo da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. More varmint. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of varmint dens around here. Holy crap. Right where the kobolds like trap food, basically. We're just raiding their den. 2 pig meat. See, we went from elephant meat, now we're going to pig meat, which is a lot better to eat, let me tell you. Like, I don't think I'd really want to eat elephant meat for a variety of reasons. But, pig meat sounds a little better. Again, I don't know why the hell elephant meat was like a tier 2 food, but okay. There we go, leveled up trapping a whole bunch, that's good. Oh yeah, there's some bears over there, so that'll be fun. Now we're getting into stuff that's a little bit, well, not above our level, but it's at our level. Axe-filled lumber, do. Druid rings. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if you can teleport to these as a druid. I don't know if that kind of thing is still in the game or not. I kind of feel like there's enough movement options already that they don't need those kind of things. Da da ding 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 ding. There we go. Alright, so we need pulsing essences. What is that? What is that? What this is? Blessed shrubbery. The power of growth can transport you to any other druid ring in Norath. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's not a druid specific thing. It's just when you get to a druid ring, you can go wherever the fuck you want. Cool. How many of these do I need? Now these aggro. Okay, these are not particularly difficult, so I'm just gonna aggro like a bunch of them. The fuck was that effect? Take it back. These guys got, well, not hands, but stuff going on. Hey, bonking me with like magic druid hammers or something? I'm confused. Some weird sound effects coming out of these guys. Oh, I want this ability. Yeah, there we go. Do. The heck is that? There we go. Collect dust from several wisps. Da. How much XP do we get from one of these guys, actually? We're at 82.1. In 3 point, okay, we get 1% XP per dude. Mountainous ore. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's so many things to get here. Okay, we gotta get rid of this bear. Because he's gonna maul us while we try to mine. Ain't nothing getting between me and mining, I tell you what. There we go. Bear threat reduced. I think the bear threat wasn't all that much of a threat anyway. They were kind of just chilling over here. Like, they weren't doing nothing. Dun 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 dun. A lot of materials over here. I wonder if it's because we're near a druid ring and it's just more stuff spawns over here. Once I probably hit like max or near max for these all, we'll kind of just stop mining them, I guess. Doom ba doom ba doom ba dum bum bum boom ba da boom ba doom ba dum bum. Eventually, I will have to look into how to level up the trade skill stuff and, you know, how that actually works in the long term. So far, we just kind of made some stuff for some quests, and that's really it. Plonk. Pliant loam. I love me some pliant loam. Hit this button. This button. Fighting a bear. Oh, we fighting a bear. Oh, hey, collectible. We haven't seen a collectible in a while, actually. Then again, I don't know if I've been really looking for them. Da. Pristine bugbear bone. Okay. Pristine sounds like a rare one. There's a lot of wood here. Like a lot of wood. You with the face. Get bent. Fighting the burr, fighting the burr. There we go. Bear threat reduced. Bear. Again, I don't know about this bear threat, man, because they don't seem to be doing a lot. They're just eating. Are we the baddies? Wait a minute. Yeah, we are actually the baddies. What am I talking about? Treasure chest! Got the bear treasure. Undead Knight 3 Adept. Oh, okay. That's a necromancer thing. Cool. Slate paw, get over here. Oh. I should be spending some time gathering more because my cooldowns are not wearing off fast enough. Bomb. Bomb. Crystalline formation. Crystalline formation. Gold cluster. Nothing found. We're up to 110 mining, so yeah, we're probably pretty good anytime now to stop mining stuff. Although getting a bunch of extra gold would be nice. I do 2 sparkling material. How non-distinct. Like, what kind of sparkling material? Don't know, man. Not my problem. I ain't no expert on shiny objects. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Okay, so we'll go pull that guy, and then maybe do this. Yeah, that'll work. Da 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 da. One down. Bullying everything in a 10-mile radius. Okay, and then you gotta go. You. More dots. I just realized this thing's using solar flare. Oh my god. Dragon Ball over again. Flickering Lightstone. And once we're done these ones, I think we'll go back and passing quests and sell stuff before moving on upwards. Island shrub. Oh, some shrubbery. What's in the shrubbery? Oolong tea leaves. I haven't had oolong tea in a while. Very good. However, I really do want to get sometime a proper Phantom Foundation. Excuse me, what? What's a Phantom Foundation? Is that a company? Phantom Foundation. Fabled. Oh, it's like rare. This rare harvested component can be used to craft level 20 to 29 Grandmaster spells. Oh. That sounds good, yeah. But, I need a kettle that I can set a specific temperature for, because otherwise it's really easy to burn, like, white tea and oolong tea and stuff like that, because they need lower temperature. I just have a basic electric kettle. Which I guess you can boil the water and then let it sit for a while to cool down, but I like to get it to an exact temperature if possible, or at least as close to. We're about to be level 25. Nice. Nothing found. Nothing found. How many more of these essences do we need? 4 more. Okay. Wait, can I just do this? You get over here. Can you fucking not move away, asshole? Whatever. We'll do this and figure the rest out later. Why am I too far away? What am I too far away from? Hello? Things are moving around. I don't like it. How dare you try to survive? Illegal. Da 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 do 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 do. Bam bam. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba da da dum. Ooh, nice. There we go. And then after this, we'll just fight the last dude, and then we'll be good on that quest. That's it. That's good. Whew. Oh, treasure. Nice. Entrance 3 adept. Okay, we're finding a lot of spells for not us, which is fine, I guess. Go get all that bullied up. Bam, bam. There we go. I've collected the dust from several wisps. I just need to go after the thingies and we're good. Bear. It's a bear. Bear, 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 bear. This will probably level us up, I assume. This one or the next bear will. There we go. Bum 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 bum. You know what? I'm gonna try taking 2 bear. It'll be faster this way. Double bear. Why is that one glowing? Okay, I was not prepared for the bear to start glowing. I'm not gonna lie. That was not part of my plans. Everybody talk shit till the bears start glowing. Do 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 do. Level up, ooh. What do we get for this? Unholy blessing, rank 4. Enhance. Oh, I see. Siphon strike 2 apprentice. Nice. Oh, and a new what? Rescue apprentice. Increase threat priority of target by 3 positions. What? Huh? What did you get? What is this? Rescue. Increases threat priority of target by 3 positions. Increases threat to target by... I don't know what that means, so I'm going to get rid of it. Siphon strike. I just realized every time we spam that, we're getting like 1.5% of our max health back. There's so many self-heals for this class. It's crazy. I like it. Da-da-da. We also gained some sort of other ones, I think. AAs. What are we gaining here? Enhance Unholy Blessing. Okay, that is... Where is that actually? Oh, we're in here now. Right. Increase the effectiveness of Voracious Soul. Okay. We're going through these lists now, basically. Da da doom 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 doo doo doo. Carbonite class. Oh wait, I just realized these guys are blue con now. Nice. So how many of those do we need now? Do 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 do. Where the bears at? Okay, just 2 more bears. Gotcha. Get back here. Bear time. Bonk. And there we go, bonk. And there we go, bonk. 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 I could have might as well just remove this skill. I don't know what the hell happened to that skill, but it's gone now. I don't know if it's a temporary one or what. So we had it for a little bit of time. It was kind of cool, and then it went away. Now I'm sad. Oh yeah, I should just use this sometimes too. Arm touch. What's the cooldown on that? Yeah, 5 minutes. There we go. Now we're done. Da da doo doo da 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 dee doo da 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 doo doo. There we go. Now we get on a horse. And go, yep, this way. Okay. Try to run around all the bears, not get mauled to death. And then pass in like a billion goddamn quests. Wait, what the frick? What was that? Huh? Wait, is that our shadow? Because it's like our shadow there, and then when I zoom in, it does this. Well, our shadow is turned into an eldritch horror, so that's great. We're just gonna ignore that and carry on with our lives.
Hello there.
The mystics will be carrying luminescent orbs. Have you confronted them? I have, and I was able to find one of the orbs for you. Ah, there we are. Now be careful with that. They are quite fragile and could be easily disrupted. Ah, yes, this will do perfectly. You did a fine job retrieving this, and there is still more to be done. I trust I can rely on your help for a bit longer, yes? Let's see what you have me do first. Oh, it just doesn't go right into it? Okay. Now, in order to conduct my experiment, I need a couple of elements that can be found within the Butcher Block Mountains. First, I will need a pile of soil. The soil I need can be found just below the surface, a few feet down. The kobolds, in their savage fervor, will occasionally dig some of the soil up from what would otherwise be rock-solid impacted dirt. See if you can find some of these piles of pure soil. If I were looking for this soil, where would I find it? Who knows what those curs are digging for, but in the end, they are doing the hard work for me anyway. Bring me as much of the soil as you can find. I feel like a line of dialogue got mixed up there, but okay. Hello.
Salutations.
Good, the master will be most pleased with me. Perhaps now, after securing his trust, I can... Well, my plans are of little matter to you. Here, take this. Do not let it be said that Tyr Doll do not keep their word. I think, yeah, sure, we'll just go with that. Whatever you say, bro. Da 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 da. Hey, what up? The yapping, it stopped. I judge you were successful then. I have slain several kobolds, though I'm sure more will take their place. Nice. There always seem to be more, no matter how many we slay. Someone must be organizing the camps into effective fighting forces. Any clues as to who or what could be responsible? The other evening, as I was investigating the kobold's behavior, I happened upon a most unexpected sort of meeting. Go on. A troop of goblins, larger and more sinister than the ones I've seen near the coast, emerged from the darkness. I expected a battle between them and the kobolds, but instead I saw the two parties discuss some matter, in a tongue I could not quite decipher. Then what happened? The goblins, mudflicks I think they're called, have established themselves here in the mountains. They wait for messages from the runners and continue to plot with the yap snarls. Oh, now we gotta go after those runners, probably. That's my guess at least. Perhaps if I intercepted a message from one of the mudflick runners, we could learn more about their plans. That's a great idea. Go, slay one of the runners and bring back the message it carries. Perhaps we can learn more. Okay. And you? Have you taken care of the kobolds? I have. Great. If we keep the kobolds busy defending, then then we'll have an easier time building and training an army to retake Caledon. That's another thing I've volunteered to help with: the creation of the army. I've been tasked with coming up with non-standard methods of outfitting an army for combat. By non-standard, they mean cheap. But that doesn't worry old Argro. Why not? Since time began, wars have been fought where the soldiers didn't have easy access to refined metals and hot forges. They made do with what they had available to them, and that's what I intend to do. North of here, along the top of the cliffs, there's a large number of beetles. I need you to collect some of their carapaces for me. Used for armor? Exactly. In my experience, the harder shells come from the smaller beetles, the ones we call granite beetles. Obviously, they got that name for a reason, eh? Anyway, I like 10 of their carapaces. That should be enough to come up with some armor sets I can show to my superiors. If they like that, maybe I'll become famous. Argro's armor, they'll say. The recapture of Caledon wasn't possible without it. I'll go see what I can gather. I wonder if this is a reference to the beetle armor from EverQuest 1. There's a quest giver in Or an NPC, I guess, in Kaladin in EverQuest 1 that you can give beetle carapaces to get some good armor. Good starting armor, I should say. It's not like good past that point. Actually, I don't know what his name was. I wonder if it's the same name or similar name. Why, if it wasn't for Argo, we might be still living out in Butcher Block Mountains, or worse still, Freeport. Oh, that Argo, he sure did attract the ladies, even the non-dwarven ones. Alright, alright. And another dude. Oh, right, this guy, yeah, the one that wanted us to kill a bunch of bears for no real reason. Hey, buddy. Thanks for your help. Perhaps one day we'll be free from the furry clutches of their terrifying wrath. But for now, we must remain vigilant, mindful of our berry patches, and cautious when eating outside with family members on beautiful sun-filled days. That is incredibly specific. We can only hope for the best. Okay, you're a weird one. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. We gotta sell some stuff, I think. And that is new pauldrons. Who dis? Okay, a lot better armor, more stats. Equip. Now we're getting some more, not really plain armor, but not overly stylized, which is fine by me. I like that. I'm gonna have to sort because I need to find more equipment. See what we got here. That is old. Tower shield, pauldrons we just replaced. Okay, we haven't got any of the other stuff yet. What's this? No, stack of contracts, prophetic mystery. Gotta sell more of that crap. Okay. God, why does this stuff glow so much? Okay, so where's the shopkeep around here? Fuel merchant, I guess, is the closest thing we'll find. Sell flickering lightstone. I think it's only useful for selling. Yeah. Golden hair. Sell. Mucus. Sell for some reason. Divine exemplar shaped boots. Sell. Fighter hoof. Fighter wristlet. Sell. Sell. We're gonna keep the one-handed sword. Actually, no. We'll sell these for now because they're a lot lower level. What level was this anyway? Oh, it says level 20. We'll keep these for now, just in case I want to swap back to sword and shield. Sell, 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 sell. Sell strange dark powder. Oh, okay, it's just a sellable. Prophetic mystery. We already used that for the quest, so we're fine. There we go. That should have cleaned up a lot of space. Yeah, it sure did, baby. Let's go. Sort. Got sort. How are we doing on money anyway? 26 gold. Oh, we're rich. We are rich. Oh, actually, I haven't looked up here yet. What's up in the tower? What's up in the... A griffin tamer. Okay, cool. I can see for a couple feet away, really. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you can see the moon moving across the day. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, yeah, we need to look for dirt. Dirty, dirty, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt. Dirty, dirty, dirt, 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 dirt. What's this? I check for messages. Da 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 dun da dun da dun da dun da da dun dun da dun da dun. Okay, gonna send mom a message later. Okie dokie. Other than that, nothing. Noise. That's what I like to see. Man, we are definitely wearing a lot of random shit. Clown suiting the hell out of this thing. Now then. Oh yeah, we do need to go down there and... What is it we needed, actually? Oh, right. Terra thingy. Oh, there's a griffin there. He's just chilling. Partway down. Interesting. Oh, throat. Do you want to go? I guess we just gotta get that out of the way. Grab a horse. It's kind of annoying that they have one quest that's like way down there. Like, bro, what the fuck? Down we go. I mean, if we could find the right position, we could probably just jump down into the water, but I don't know about that, boss. Yeah, there's a lot of beach there. I mean, maybe right there you could just jump. Actually, you know what? We might be able to pull that off. As soon as you come out, you go around here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Probably. We're gonna find out really fast. Yep, it's fine. See? I'm a genius. Alright. Oh man, they're green con now. That's funny. Wait. We can fight while on the horse? What do you mean we can fight while on a horse? Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. It's a little silly, but also really cool. Okay. Huh. Horseback combat. How much of that do we need? 6. There's something like, is there an outline to stuff now? Like, I feel like there's stuff outlined for some reason. Almost like a time of day thing. It's like a weird effect. There's a bit of fog, and I wonder if that's making a weird graphical effect. Boom. Okay, so I need you. Get over here. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a difference in movement speed, let me tell you. Yeah, I'll get on that. Shush your face. There we go. Now we're talking. Da da doo doo da doo da doo da doo doo da doo da doo da. Fighting Terra toddlers. It's loud. Is it just me or did it get louder, the game? I don't know. I fixed it though. Oh, there's just. You have to get that. Just like it should get louder. I don't know why. And bam. No! Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. One day I'll figure it out. There we go. One left. Mortal Embrace. Adept. Which one's that? Feign Death. Oh, right. No, that's like Feign Death on others. So, nice, but not super useful. I mean, we'll still describe it. But that ain't something we're going to be needing. Now, we need one more turtle meat. This is cool. I like the fact you can just battle on horseback. Smack. Smack. Don't want that to go away. There we go. Now we're done this. Now we're done the beach. Da 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 da. Do ba do ba do da da ba da do da 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 do. I just realized, are we actually moving the same speed? I think you move the same speed sideways with the horse as you do forward, which is hilarious because it's just this. That's hilarious. I love it. That's a silly animation. And one thing it is kind of disappointing. It's clear that they kind of ran out of budget for the voice work. Because there was so much voice work when you start your character, like your newbie area, and then it's petered off a bit, and now there's basically none of them are voiced. I figured that would be really expensive to voice an entire MMO. I mean, some do it, but usually only big budget ones. I feel like something's up with it. Oh wait, no, these always kind of look like that. There's a weird outline kind of effect on certain things, and it's throwing me off. But yeah, kind of sad that it went away. Oh well. Now, who wanted this? That was you, right? Ah, right, yeah, you. Hello.
Well met.
Where's that terror trotter meat I need? Right here. Ah, you have done well. This should be exactly what I need to execute the little experiment. Or, execute the experiment. Well, aside from a little more help from you, that is. Now, if you'll excuse me a moment, I will prepare this for the next step of my plan. As long as there's more pay, I'll be right here.
Hello.
There, I've completed my task, and now it is your turn. I want you to take this bowl of food to the Yap Snarl camp and place it nearby one of the kobolds there. Do not let him see you, or he'll probably just ignore the dish and try to eat you instead. And if that happens, you probably deserve it. If no kobold comes to eat it, pick it back up and move it somewhere else. If one of them does not eat the food in here, you cannot run the test. I understand. What happens once they eat the food? The food is enchanted to make the kobolds open to suggestion, and should make them follow your commands without question. Once a kobold has eaten the food, I want you to get him to attack and kill his own packmates. If he will do that, then I'll know that I have complete control over the creature, and I will consider the experiment a success. Okay, so feed the kobold, and it suddenly follows me around. You sure about this? While I have no reason to question my own magic craft, I do not know how well the enchantment will work on what is essentially a simple creature. It might just go primal and attack everything nearby, or it might just run off to the hills. I wouldn't attempt walking too far from the camp this time, as I don't know how long the enchantment will last. Okay. That's a little weird, but alright. Let's place the food near Yap Snarl Kobold to get it to eat. Yap Snarl. Dun 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 dun. So I take it you want to put it where they path or something? He's not moving. He's not moving. Yeah, that guy's not moving at all, actually. Okay. Okay, so we'll move it over here because this guy moves around more. Dun 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 dun. Come on, people. Oh. Come on, go over there. Go over there. Eat the food, dumbass. Ooh, stretch. Oh, really? Oh, my throat. Yeah, I probably got to end shortly. My throat ain't doing so hot. Oh. Now I have control over the kobold. If the kobold's under control, it should see if it can make it attack other kobolds. Okay. So just walk up and see if it'll do stuff, maybe? Oh, okay. So it is. That's cool. Okay, so now we just gotta kill 12 kobolds while he's also smacking them upside the butt. Gotcha. Is there like a limited time that this is gonna last for? I just realized that. Poison weapon, fierce morale, aura of leadership. That's me. Battle. No, okay. It just seems to be fine. Okay. Saw you playing and maybe want to load up a character from a long time ago with UI super small. What's the workaround for that? There unfortunately isn't a good one. Welcome on in, Dusty Bottoms. What I'm using is called Dark UI, D-A-R-Q UI. It's apparently pretty commonly used in the community. And I had to use it because my eyes are bad, and so I have a hard time seeing small stuff. The problem is you gotta kind of, if you pay, you only need to pay once, I think, for the Patreon thing, and you get a UI that has increased size. It has a lot of extra stuff and convenience stuff, so it is well made, but it's like the only way around it. It's one of the games that doesn't scale the UI for resolution, which is really unfortunate. I hope they fix it, because, I mean, it's not good, clearly. Oh, patch pierce soil. But, yeah, the workaround is basically just paying for dark UI, so you get access to the 2K or the 4K UI. That's what I'm using now, which makes it, you know, usable. Don't fluff this song, but thanks. I mean, you'd be surprised that they're doing stuff like apparently Lord of the Rings Online. I've been meaning to poke back into it. Apparently they fixed up their UI just somewhat recently so that it actually scales. So there's hope. Because if Lord of the Rings Online can do it, then no game has an excuse. Because boy, I don't think they got a lot of budget to do stuff. Wait. Pump a pure soil. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah. So far I've been really enjoying EverQuest 2. It's really fun. Fine. And sometime I might poke into and try the Origin server, which is like essentially the classic server. See how it was. I played that one too back in the day. I played a good amount of it. I see there is workarounds. Actually, there's other workarounds as well. I didn't want to use it for this one, but the other workaround is I also own a copy of what's called lossless scaling. It's on Steam, and it basically allows you to scale up any windowed program. And so what I used to do for Lord of the Rings Online, like when we were streaming it, is I'd play it in windowed mode at like 1900 by something resolution, and then just use lossless scaling to scale it up to the full like 1440p resolution that I play at. And that, of course, since it's scaling up the whole visual, that means the UI gets bigger as well. And so you can kind of use that as a workaround too, but basically whichever. It adds a little bit more resource usage onto your computer, of course, but it's another option. Lossless scaling is like $8 Canadian, I think, back then when I bought it. But that one is coming useful for various things, because like very old games allows you to scale up. So yeah, I'm hoping with Lord of the Rings Online getting the UI fixed. There's also by the same company is Dungeons and Dragons Online, not Neverwinter. That's a separate game. That has the same UI issue because it's probably the same engine, honestly. So I hope they fix that too. Because sometime we will be streaming Dungeons and Dragons Online as well. Because I will want to poke into that. Kind of just wandering around murdering stuff. We gotta kill a bunch more of these guys. Kill you in the face. Bam. There we go. Lord of the Rings Online is fun. No problem is I got stuck in Angmar and kind of got burnt out because Angmar takes forever to get through that part of the story. Pretty amazing how good this game looks for being so old. Yeah, it's because it had good visual direction. That's usually what it comes down to. Focusing on realism, it usually shows the age of something a lot more. So if you focus more on a very specific art style, it ages a lot better. Hi, I'm going to just do this, I guess. Go away, I didn't want that. So this should get all the rest of the ones we want, actually. Damn, these guys are dying fast now. One of the guys actually adding a good amount of damage. I haven't been paying attention if he's been like really doing real damage. There we go. I should report that things went well. We need more dirt, don't we? Do we need more dirt? I need to retrieve a message. Pure soil. We need one more pure soil. We can come grab that after. I should probably deliver that. Oh, there's you. Get back here. Oh well, got the pure soil. We'll wait for that guy to come back. Oh wait, there's one there too. I'll just wait, because they run around in a circle, so it should be fine. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I like how the game looks. This armor's ugly as hell, but yeah, game's good. Enjoying it a lot. It's a nice break from EverQuest 1. Which is a lot rougher. Oh man, I thought those guys were... Oh, there they are. There he is. Do. Nice change of pace. Get back here. Whoa!
Prince Rurik!
Whoa.
Prince Rurik!
Computer froze. That was fun. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that guy's not even gonna help his buddy, eh? Okay, that's rude. My computer froze. Well, at least my screen froze for a second. I don't know if the computer did. Oh, Goblin territory marker. Okay. Tallow sealed document. Those sound important. So I think we're done here. Yep. Okay. We just gotta hand in these quests. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. I don't remember when the there's a time lock progression server starting at some point, or a TLE as they call it in this. I forget what they. I don't know what the acronym is for, the E, but one of those starting sometime. So I don't know if I'll try that too. Probably not. I'm not familiar enough with the game to really tell what exactly is the point. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. So at some point I'll try the Origin server, but I don't know if we'll do a TLP for this game.
Hello there.
I'll need the soil as soon as possible. Did you find it yet? I found the soil you were asking for. I had little doubt you would return with the soil I needed. Yes, everything is coming together nicely. All I need is the water, and I can plant the seedling. Isn't this exciting? Sure. Seedling? I thought you had some dim ball of light. Yes, well, I would explain it, but I'm certain you would not. It would not make much sense to you. Now, if you're still willing, I have one more thing that needs to be gathered. If you can be on your way, and you can be on your way if you choose. As I'm sure you can well imagine, in order to plant a mystical seedling, you need water that is itself mystical in nature. There's a pool of water not far from here that'll provide me with the water I need. The pool within the nearby Druid Ring absorbs much of the latent magic properties of that ancient place, and will be perfect for what I need. Please take this vial and fill it with the water you find there. This vial doesn't seem like it'll hold much. Is this all you need? Indeed, it shouldn't take much more than what would be in that vial, as the water near the rings is quite rich in magical properties. Okay.
Well met.
Tell me how the experiment is going. Everything seems to have gone as you predicted. So it worked then. Not that I had any doubt in my theory, but nonetheless, I'm glad to hear it went as I expected. I will work on enhancing the enchantment further, but I can do that on my own. In the meantime, you served me well, and you can be proud of yourself for that. You may go now. Thanks, I guess. Okay, we're done all these people's stuff. Anything cool here? We got a new chain, which is just gooder than our previous one. Nice. I love stats, yes. Let's sort this so we can look for more and see if I missed any equipment. I don't think I did. Oh wait, Peerless Sentry's gauntlets. There we go. This is more gooder. Equip. There we go. We have fingers again. That's lovely. I love having fingers. It's my favorite. Oh yeah, what was this thing? Goblin territory marker. Offers the quest. Examine. Claiming the Goblish tongue. Oh, we can learn Goblin. Nice. I've discovered a territory marker. The marker is written in both Norathian and the Goblin language. I can learn the Goblin language if I had other territory markers to study. Cool. I like that you can just like learn the other languages in a game, and it actually has an effect. There's a lot of nice details to this game. Oh yeah, we have a lot of these that I just never bothered to use. Heirloom, no value, requires equip. Doom 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 bum bum ba-dum bum. What's this? Tallow sealed document. Okay. Doom 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 doom. Status bonus granted by server not included in items sold to merchants. Okay. Black face paint, looted souvenir treasure. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Well met.
You return, and by the look on your face, you were triumphant. Here, let me see the note you acquired. That was loud. Ah, this is what I feared. It is encrypted, or at least written in a language I'm not familiar, or a language not familiar to these weary old eyes. This note's meaning is beyond me. You'll need to take this to my superiors. The Kilncore brothers. The Kilncore brothers, where can I find them? Follow the trail that leads from this outpost and travel due northeast until you see the dwarven outpost. The Kilncore brothers run the show there, working with the Iron Toe Brigade. Find Joan Dorn Kilncorn first. Give him this note and tell him where you got it. He'll be sure to help. Okay, so it's leading us off to our next little outpost. Once we get there, I think we'll be done for the day. I'm going to end a little early because my throat is not happy. It is already kind of hurting to swallow, and speaking is a little rough, which is not ideal. What is this? What quest we got here? Gildor. What's this one? 10 granite beetle carapaces. Okay, that's up there. Cragbloom aviax. That's up there. Okay, now we got a bunch more quests to do here. Maybe I will just end it here for today. So we're not quite done this zone yet. Or this chunk. So we gotta do these bits. The bitty bitty bits. What are we at? 25? Nice. Level 25. The unalive at 25. Oh, wait, we got new things, didn't we? New bracers. Who dis? Equip. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, we gotta sell stuff before I forget. You with the face. Buy my stuff. Kobold ear. That's exciting. Oh wait, you need to examine that for a quest. What? Kobold ear gives a quest? Oh, okay. It's just one of the ones for the Seekers of the Kobold, right? Okay. That's fine. Sell that. Divine something something. That's old. That's old. We're keeping the sword for now. Knight's nebulous bracers. Yeah, sell that. Large decaying bone. Ammonium sulfate. Tau sealed document. Okie dokie. Wrong button. I guess I do need that. What is this? Oh, wait, that's materials, right? Sort. There we go. We're getting there. I'll probably pop onto one of my other characters off stream. Although, probably should also do some quorum stuff prep for tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do that kind of raw tomorrow. But I think we will be done for today before my throat becomes an actual problem. Which is not good. That's a bad thing. Don't do that. I think it's time to make some tea with some honey in it. That's usually good for the throat. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Alright, I'm going to go log out here and then start ending. So not as long as the streams I'd like. But, well, still almost 4 hours. Man, character's still a mess. The styling's all over the place with the armor. I hate it. Oh, it's painful. Painful to look at. Painful, painful, painful. Alright, turn up this music. Do 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 do. Do da 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 da. Okay, go to my browser and immediately start shitting itself a little bit. That's cool. I love it so much. But yeah, really enjoying EverQuest 2 a lot. So that'll be probably one of the ones we do like 1 or 2 streams of per week going forward for a while. Because we got Quorum, it's always going to be at least 2 per week. EverQuest 1 or 2 per week. I don't know about EverQuest Live. That one I probably won't play too much. Maybe once I get like that character further in to someplace that's more interesting. I like classic EverQuest 1 a little more than live EverQuest 1. However, once the... Actually, when the hell is that? The TLP is starting sometime soon. I think it's next week. Yeah. Is it the 29th or the 27th? I think it's the 27th. So then that'll be taking up a lot of time as well. So maybe it'll be like EverQuest 2 and then 2 TLP streams and then 2 Quorum streams for a bit. And then, of course, that all gets replaced by EverQuest Legends for a bit when that launches in July. And we'll focus on that a lot. And then probably go back to Quorum, EverQuest 2, and probably Legends or something, depending. It's a lot of EverQuest. So much EverQuest. And then, of course, once October hits, then we're going to be getting into Monsters and Memories, because that'll enter early access then. Still haven't gotten a beta key to that, and I'm very sad. Otherwise, that would be part of the schedule as well. I really want to play that a lot. And of course, this will all be done mainly on stream. We'll be playing Grunk, our troll Shadow Knight that we're creating across every version of EverQuest and EverQuest-like. But eventually, once we're done with Grunk in certain games, we'll swap over and play not Grunk for once. What a concept. Ooh, but I do have, for Quorum, which is what we're going to be playing the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday will be Project Quorum, the currently Luceland era classic EverQuest server. And I do know now, I have a couple ideas of how we're going to get some magic weapons. So we'll be focusing on that because we need a magic weapon to make it a lot easier to do a couple things because we're keep running into enemies we can't damage. That's a bit of a problem. It allows us to get money, and once we have money, we can buy the materials to grind out trade scaling, which allows us to get equipment like armor and stuff, which would be great. And even potentially like forge an actual weapon, because a bunch of the magic weapon options aren't going to be like great for like main weapons. So once we have that, I think that'll unlock a lot of progress for us. So I think we're going back to fucking Desert of Row again, because there's a couple options. Either A, we go to South Row and try to grind out money by killing orcs, and then buy a combine weapon, which is a magic weapon and just a generally good weapon. Or we go to North Row, and there's one NPC there that if we're strong enough we can kill and take a dagger from him. Those are our two options. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably go down and grind out the orcs for a bit, because I don't know what level that NPC is. We'll have to take a look, but we can also in South and North Row still have places to level for us, so it's still going to be an option regardless. That means we're spending more time in the desert. Yay! I do have a section of my notes that just has a list of what people in the Discord suggested as getting for getting a magic weapon. So there's a couple options we have. And also I now understand how to get from point A to point B a little better, because we don't have to the fire pot system I didn't know existed that allows us to travel from Greater Feydark to Lesser Feydark to Neriak, which is great because otherwise I don't really have a way to get from Nexus to the other side of Antonica. Whoops. We kind of left our starter area and then had no way back. But it was a fun trip, even if it was scary. But yeah, so we'll be back to working on Quarm next 2 days, and I have a plan going forward, so that's good. For once, instead of just kind of faffing about and kind of blindly doing stuff. But yeah. Yeah, EverQuest 2, fun. More EverQuest 1 tomorrow and the next day. And hopefully my throat gets better, so I'll just kind of focus on making sure that's a little good. Of course, I was out yesterday doing a lot of travel, a lot of visiting family and stuff like that. So God knows I probably came down with something. I have no idea. It sucks. I hate it. But oh well, it's such as it is. Anyway, that'll be the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will see you all tomorrow.